highlights off my fucking screen right now. I do not care what he's doing. I do not care if Mason West wins a state championship. What am I doing? 1 second, guys. I'm turning my shit on. Wise men. How are we doing? Can I level with all of you? I do not care about Mason West's football highlights. I do not care if Mason West wins the state championship. In fact, I wanted him to lose much earlier on in the high school football playoffs. I do not give a shit. Like, it's so weird to me that like Blackhawks fans obsess over what Mason West is doing. Yeah. So listen. So Will sent me just a few moments ago the fact that Bedard had the A tonight, and he said we have to hammer Bedard anytime goal. And I was like, I think I'd rather just bet Bedard 2 points. And so we did Bedard 2 points plus Bedard 3 shots on goal. And then I had a 25% boost on FanDuel if it was a 3-legger. So I threw in the Hawks puck line, which it's just a little, I mean, come on. Surely the Hawks can cover a +1.5 line. Also, I don't know if I have this. Yeah, I have this on way too loud. Hopefully my shit doesn't get claimed. Oopsies. Stash is, dude, I just shaved. I'm starting to get bored of the stash, but it's starting to become real, so I can't. It's starting to become part of my identity a little bit. Dude, Fit Check is this. Come on, bro. You know who that is. Sports. Come on, bro. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm pumped to be back. I'm excited for this stream. I'm excited for this game. Dude, I was so bummed I couldn't stream that Toronto game. That would have been a good one to stream. Saturday night, too, it would have been fucking packed in here. But we're going to have to bounce back with a big one tonight. Look, if you guys saw my video yesterday, super winnable. I mean, stretch of 3 games here, but especially this one. Like, this is... Can you call it a must-win? Like, probably not, but you got to win this hockey game. You have to win this hockey game. They're, like, plus money, I think, too. I think the money line, they're, like, plus money, which is crazy. Like, that feels free as fuck, right? Like, why? Like, wouldn't it be stupid? It would be silly of me to not. I have to deposit more money in my FanDuel account to bet on this. Like, in my head, how am I not taking the Blackhawks at plus money at home against the Flames? Is this a trap? Like, low-key trap game. Dude, is it a trap? Dude, now that I'm, like, talking about this out loud, I don't know why we didn't just, like, bet the... This feels like the most obvious spot for the Blackhawks in the world. It almost has to be a trap. I think I'm gonna fall for the bait. I think I'm gonna put more money on Blackhawks money line than I did on that parlay. Will. Which, yeah, like, could it be a trap? Possibly. This could be a trap game, but there's no reason the Blackhawks should not win this hockey game. They are just simply the better team. They're at home. They're playing, they're coming off of a win. It's not like they're back-to-back. When was the last time Calgary played? What's Calgary's recent? They played Saturday. They lost on Saturday in a shootout. And then played Thursday and won. They're not, like, highly motivated. Nah, I'm not buying. Dude, this shouldn't be a trap. I think, look, Will, we can't overthink this. I think it's Blackhawks money line tonight. First of all, that parlay that we cooked up is fire. Bedard 2 points, 3 shots on goal. But at plus money line, I think I'm taking that bet straight up. I'm taking it straight up. Sometimes you can't overthink things, right? Sometimes when I'm betting, I'm trying to get so cute. I'm trying to be sharp. I'm just looking for sharp plays. Like, oh, if everybody thinks this is going to happen, I'm going to do the opposite. Sometimes you just got to get pucks in deep, you know? Sometimes you just got to get pucks in deep and not overthink it. And I think this is that situation here with Chicago Blackhawks plus money line. I'm taking it. Just get the puck in deep. Just run the football. Run the football, get the puck in deep. Take Blackhawks money line. Is what I'm trying to say here. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. You guys see that? So you know I'm legit. So you know I'm putting my money where my mouth is. All right. If we lose, it will be due to some egregious call. Enchiladas and chocolate milk for dinner. I'm too happy right now to believe this is a trap game. Damn, dude. I'm not going to lie. Enchiladas and chocolate milk. Crazy combination. I would delete some enchiladas and chocolate milk. I put money on the money line. Let's go. We could be absolutely cooked. Calgary will be hungry after their last game against us. Plus Soderblom is starting. Oh, Soda's starting. Thank you, Q. That makes sense. Maybe why they're. I still don't get plus money. Like, why is we ready for this Bedard legacy night? Dude, ringside. Guys, chat, the general is here, by the way. Everyone at attention for the general. Dude, ringside general. Connor Bedard with the A. We've already discussed. I've got money on him to have 2 points tonight. I think this is a Connor Bedard. It's going to be a monster performance from him, or it's going to be a trap, and Arvid Soderblom's going to get absolutely pieced up. What's the Arvid Soderblom saves? What's the saves prop, guys? Maybe that's what we should have been looking at here. How are the Flames minus 130? It makes no sense. Bro, I spilled chocolate milk on my floor last night. I was so upset. -1.5, Bedard. Damn, Hawks -1.5. Bedard, 3 shots and 3 shots Calgary. He is the Flames. Yeah, okay. Lock it in. I'm on a 2-game streak with the Hawks. All right, well, that might just mean you're due for a loss, I will point out. No, I'm just kidding. And there's almost none left. Dude, you can't be spilling your chalky milk. The Flames are horrible, terrible. Worst team in the league. Connor has the A tonight? Yes, he does. Because Nick Foligno's going to be out for like a month because he fucking broke his hand or some shit. CHSN, this is unforgivable. Did my stream just crash? Is that anybody else having CHSN issues right now, or is it just me? I don't either. Sodas has some good games. He's not Knight, but he's not a slouch. Completely agree. Arvid Soderblom's actually played really well for this team this year. You guys are on the anthem right now, right? I don't want to. Like, I feel the need to like exit out of CHSN completely and go back in because I never know with this application if I'm live or not. Because when I click live, they always send me back 10 more seconds. So I can't click the live button. CHSN is a criminal organization. Calgary sucked this season. Just you. Okay. All right. Just me. My stream's fine. Great. CHSN works fine on my TV. All right. It's just me. I'm the problem. Whatever. Maybe CHSN isn't that bad. I'm still going to complain about it. I am still going to complain. Man. I'm wired for this one, chat. I'm hyped. This is a gotta have it. This is a gotta have it game right here. Calgary Flames at home. There's no reason why we shouldn't score 5 or 6 against this team. There's not. I don't care who's in net for either team. Pepper these guys. Yeah, Canada's electric. Team USA beating the F out of Uruguay. In what? Soccer? Footy? Is it a friendly? Bro's watching friendly. Did you see that Ireland I don't know if there's any footy fans, any soccer fans in here. I don't know if any of you saw the Ireland Hungary game, the World Cup qualifying. Oh my gosh. Chills, man. I mean, you just like the drama that you can see in like European soccer is unparalleled in all of sports, in my opinion. Hockey's close, but Sebastian Berhalter with a legacy goal, dude. So it is a friendly, and we've got like our B team playing them. Will be interesting to see how crowded it is. Yeah, it looks like there's a decent crowd. Wow, look at the boys, man. Kaiser, Lev, come on, man. How about that Artem Levshinov? What a beast. 5-1 USA. Okay, who's Uruguay starting? I don't even know. Who's even good from Uruguay now? Game's gone, dude. I have not followed football over the past 2 or 3 years. Saw Brandon Dillon last Thursday. I know that's delusional. What'd you say? Oh, today does that star-spangled. The Avalanche would be a gotta have it. That's crazy. The Avalanche are the best team in the league. If the Avalanche show up, they're probably gonna. I don't know. That'll be an interesting game. I need to figure out what I'm doing for that because I was invited to a Friendsgiving on Sunday during the Avs game, but I kind of have a job to do. Like this is kind of my job, you know. But also I know Lo and I were talking about going. I don't know, man. I got to figure out what the plan is for Sunday. I haven't been to a regular season game yet this year. I need to get to a game. The problem is I just want to live stream every single game. And I was thinking about that today. It's like, as I continue doing this, like, am I just never going to go to a Blackhawks game ever again? Wise men say. Let me hear you. Only fools rush in. But I can't help falling in love with you. Let's get underway here. Live stream Friendsgiving. All right, my dad thinks I should live stream Friendsgiving. No games for me. True. I'll do what I must, all right? If I can't ever go to another Blackhawks game ever again. No, you know what they need to do? You know what they need to do? We need to get this thing so big that they can't deny us, and then they should just let me stream in a box at the United Center. Perfect solution. All in favor, say aye. We are underway. Oh, Hawks got in almost immediately. Turned the puck over, though, as they entered the zone. I need to figure out my range here, where I'm sitting. I'm a little rusty, chat. Haven't done this in a few days. I'm just kidding. I think we're going to be just fine. All right. Bedard gets on it. Hoists it out. That's going to go for icing. I think he got a little too much on that. It's all right. Defensive zone draw. First unit staying out there. Going to the Hawks game this Thursday. Hell yeah. Boots on ground. Make sure you're loud. IG live from your seat if you go. I mean, realistically, I could stream YouTube on my phone. It would be shit. I could, like, Speed. iShow Speed does that. Kai Cenat does it, right? There's ways to stream, like walking around. That would be kind of a nightmare, though, if I don't know. It'd be elite. I sang along from California. Only fools rush in. Let's go. Only fools. Artie goal, hammer it. Yeah, wait. Who was that you who McAvoy English? We were talking about starting to bet Artie goal scoring props soon here. It might be that time. Vlasic's just gonna fling one on net, directed to the corner by Wolf. That's got to be Wolf, right? I've never seen that small of a goaltender in my life. Hoist. Blackhawks are a wild card team before the trade deadline. Do you think they should trade for people? No. They won't. If anything, they'll sell at the deadline. Even if they're in a playoff spot, I doubt they'll do anything at the deadline. I mean, if Kyle Davidson didn't do anything this summer, I don't think he's going to do anything at the deadline. And why should you? This season should not like the Blackhawks had like +8, like their odds to make the playoffs at the start of the year was like +8,000 or something like absurd. It was maybe even like +10,000. Like it was obscene odds. They weren't supposed to be anywhere near a playoff spot. This was supposed to be a lottery team. And so I don't think you can jeopardize. Why jeopardize what Kyle's already building, what's being built? Like we're seeing it unfold before our very eyes. What's the point of jeopardizing anything just because you're around the bubble at the deadline this year? You know, like you might as well just like ride it out. If they make the playoffs, oh my gosh, you know, like if this group makes the playoffs, holy shit, like. It's not even, we won't even, if this team can make the playoffs, I'm not talking about like, oh, maybe this group can win one over the Bedard era. We're talking about multiple. We're talking about a new dynasty. You know, if these young guys can actually do that, they're going to get so much better. If they can make the playoffs this year, man, it's exciting. Exciting to think about. Anyone know if we're 7D tonight? I think so, right? That's actually something I should know before I go live, but I don't. So we'll figure it out as we go. We up or what? We're up. We're up tonight. It's an everybody up kind of stream. Benjamin Popathan III said they are playing 11-7. Slaggert Lafferty, the fourth line duo. Rinzel in that seventh D-man spot. All right, a little nervous one there. Slaggert's going to carry it out for the Hawks, only as far as center before he gets rubbed off the puck. Oh, Nazar's in, though. Nazar's mucking it up. Almost forced a turnover there. The Hawks will be even better next season, absolutely. Why did Robin Hood contracts for Blackhawks drop from 53 to 47? Huh? Yo no sé. I don't know what that means. Did you watch UFC last week? I watched some highlights. Bedard's in! Oh, blocker save! Vlasic couldn't get anything on the rebound. That was a nice look for him. Oh, and looks for Vlasic again there. Pass didn't get quite through. Damn, he is dangerous. That was almost quick. Islam's so boring. Yeah, dude. I mean, Islam's the least boring of, I feel like, all the Dagestani wrestlers. Anybody who does that style, I should say, just the grinding wrestling, Islam is the most exciting. But I'm sure it was a boring performance nonetheless, because that's kind of what it seemed like. JDM looked like his face was completely intact at the end of the fight, so whatever. All right, that's UFC talk. Flames coming in here. Oh no, good stick on the blue line from Rinzel there to force an offsides. Nice. I don't know if he actually got anything on that puck, but still just. Ooh, that was a really good stick defensively from Vlasic. I didn't even see that. I was too busy talking to you guys. Oh, and here's the Bedard look. Not really that difficult of a save for Wolf after all. Artie's playing so much better. It's crazy. Yeah, I mean, the progression, like over the past 10 games, it's felt like a flip switch, and he's like starting to figure out the league. And I've been seeing so many tweets about him, like like Big Head, was it Big Head Hockey who tweeted that he said what did he plays like Bouchard if Bouchard thought he was Makar? Is that what he said about Lechinov? What was that tweet? That tweet was so funny. I need to make another funny tweets video. I feel like I've got a ton bookmarked. It's just nobody really watches those, but still, they're a fun time to make. Dude, what was I need to find that tweet at the next whistle or something. It was something along the lines of like calling Levshinov, saying that Levshinov is like Evan Bouchard if Evan Bouchard thought he was Cale Makar. I was literally crying laughing. Oh, what a pass! Oh my goodness, who was that? Frank Nazar. Okay, not surprising. What a pass from Frank Nazar there. Connor Murphy. Was that Connor Murphy who did not get that on? Shocker. Colton Dock's going to dump it in. I love the way Colton Dock plays. Colton Dock plays such like a direct playoff style game. That's a perfect fourth liner. Oh, Donato! Oh, fanned on the shot. Whoever came in chat with the Donato anytime is a lock. You almost got your wish there. Nice forecheck from Doc. Calgary's just going to get it out. Donato needs a different stick or something. Oh, no. That didn't miss by much there for Calgary. Nice play by Mikheyev in the neutral zone. 2-on-1 here. Slaggert, the trigger man over to Donato. Ah, shit. Can't get the pass through to Donato. That play developed quick. That was really good from Ilya Mikheyev in the neutral zone there. And he disrupts play there and goes back to the bench. Ilya Mikheyev is a giga Chad. Who's in net tonight? Arvid Soderblom versus Dustin Wolf is the goaltending matchup tonight. All right. Soderblom. Wise men say only fools rush in. Morton Here's a Who was really close there. He said, okay, so he said, this guy is the Belarusian Evan Bouchard if Bouchard thought he was Makar. That's so random. That's so good, dude. I love that all these like different hockey media personnel are starting to see more Artie now that he's been playing better, and they're just like, this guy's an enigma. Like, this player does not make sense. He does the dumbest shit in the world, but is somehow effective. Like, oh my gosh, I love Artem Levshinov so much. He's so random. Uh-oh, Flames are in here. Nice stick from Ryan Green defensively to break up that pass. Shot from the point, deflected wide. Rinzel's going to carry it up. Nice pass to Green. Really good passing from the Blackhawks here. Oh, Rinzel trying to dance around a couple guys. Gets it turned over, though. Easy glove for Arvid Soderblom there, and I'll hold on. All right. A little over 7 gone. Good start for the Blackhawks. I think they've been dictating the pace of play a little bit here. Artie looking for it. Artie is an effing stud. I missed Artie moment. Dude. It happens way too much. It happens way too much. I've got so many things I'm trying to manage right here. I need a clock person. I need someone to just sit right here and just work this clock for me and not say anything and not even exist. That's what I need, so I don't have to deal with it and miss Artem Levshinov doing dope shit. How old is Levshinov? It looks like he's balding. Yes, he is balding. Yes, it looks like he's 34 with a mortgage and a family of 3. He's 20 years old, though. Or 19. No. I think he's 20. He's 20. Artem Levshinov. He's 20 years old. He's 20. Cale Bouchard is looking good tonight, dude. Cale Bouchard has been playing like he's on one recently. See, that's why you have to co-op a girl into doing that for you. That sounds weird when you say it like that. So then he ain't balding. He just got short hair. No, he's balding. No, he's got a gnarly widow's peak for sure. For sure balding. I mean, that's what you want. That's what you want out of your Eastern Euro defenseman. You want guys with a chopped hairline, a thick accent, but just an absolute dog on the ice. That's exactly what you want. That's what you're drafting for. When you're picking someone at 2, you're looking for an Eastern Euro, chopped hairline, thick accent, still a nice personality, and yeah, just a good puck mover. That's Kyle Davidson's type. That's what he looked for. That's what he said, at least heading into the draft. Those were his big things, I'm pretty sure. So Artie Jalmerson. Dude, he plays like such an idiot, dude. Oh, I love him, man. I just like, I want to give him a hug. Like, you know? All right, we're back underway. Attaboy, Vlasic. Watch Vlasic hop up in this rush. Slagger, shoot it now. Good. I'm okay with that. He tried to force the last one. Just shoot it. I'm happy with that. Did you see Vlasic hopping up in that rush? That's what you want to see from these defensemen. Hopping up in the rush, right? And then the forwards covering them at the blue line. Let the defensemen attack. You've got so many good young defensemen that can skate and make plays. Let them do it. Need a goal from Bedard. That'd be nice. Has a superstar. Lake has a superstar that won a cup ever had a good hairline. I would imagine you messed something up there grammatically. But I'm not going to try to figure it out. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no. Those chopped hairlines are important in the hockey locker room. Feels like every hockey player's a chopped hairline. Helmets destroy the hair. Gotta be. Yeah, I agree. They're all pushing it straight back. You gotta let it look, man. If you got a chopped hairline like I do, you just gotta let it go forward. You know, you gotta do yourself a service. These guys all think they need to have flow and like slick that shit back. It's like, bro, you look like an uncle. You look like you're asking for the rock at the cookout. You know, like you look like you should be wearing a wife beater with a grease stain on it. Stop pushing that shit back. It's not doing the job. It's not style. Also, nobody has swag in the NHL. It's a problem. That's not true. There are a few guys with swag in the NHL. There's nobody on the Blackhawks with swag. All right, Nazar to Moore. Watch these guys skate. Moore tried to get that back over to Nazar. Couldn't connect. Flame's going to dump it in here. Rinzel there first. Coughs up the puck, but Kaiser's there to help him out. Moore tries to lift it out, fails to, gets on the puck. He's got some room here. He's got Nazar. They're going to overlap. He leaves for Nazar. Back to Moore. He tries to find Nazar again. Here's Teravainen. Oh, Grizzlick fanned on the shot there. One-timer. Shit, man. Come on, Matty G. Lee, stop talking shit about me, man. Nazar into the zone. Gets upended. Puck gets in deep. Hawks go for a change. Here's Burakovsky back to the point. Levshinov over to Grizzlick. Grizzlick lets one fly. Goes just wide. Oh, who was that? Burakovsky couldn't settle that puck off the back wall there. That could have been a wide open net. Looks for Bedard in the slot. Puck gets pushed out of the zone. Matty G. This is a good like, but I want to see Moore a little more stingy and shoot the puck. He passes too much. Yeah, agreed. He's definitely a pass first, pass second kind of playmaker. You got the speed. Just rip it. Keep them honest. Keep defenses and teams honest. Make them think that you might shoot it. I agree. All right, Bedard. Oh, man. If he was able to outpower all those guys and stay on that puck, that would have been sweet. He's looked good. 98's looked good in the first 10 here. First 9.5, I should say. Felt like Colton Dach just threw that puck. Yeah, they're going to get him for that one. Is it really only 2-1 shots right now? It feels like there's been tons. But first time in 3 weeks I've been able to tune in for a stream. Hell yeah, Thomas. Good to have you. Good to have you. Miss you, pal. Hope you're doing well, brother. This is a good like, but I want to... Oh, wait, I already read that. Flames trying their best to not get clapped by the Hawks twice. Oh! Blast from the point. Wolf didn't see much of that, I don't think. Another one. The big men are letting it fly from the point, chat. This is what we want to see from the Twin Towers. Still can't believe that's the thing we're saying. Doc here just battling along the wall. Tries to pass it to Donato, who just gets smushed into a pulp in the corner. Klapka, that's who. That's a big fellow. What teams the East is going to be good in 5 years from now, other than Montreal? The Columbus Blue Jackets are going to be very good. The Columbus Blue Jackets. I got to look at the East, man. You're putting me on the spot. Are we going to the peeper? Oh, no. Bedard's going to the box for a slashing call. Whatever. I'm not moved by that. I'm not moved by that call. It was a slash. But it's my superstar, so I'm going to act like it's a soft call. And you guys are going to not say anything about it. And my light just died. Cool. Hey, just got to get up close and personal with you guys. Dude, look at my wall. Wise men say only fools rush in. Detroit's going to be good in 5 years. The Ottawa Senators are going to be good in 5 years. The New York Islanders are going to be good in 5 years. The Columbus Blue Jackets are going to be good in 5 years. The New Jersey Devils are going to be good in 5 years. The Philadelphia Flyers are probably going to be good in 5 years. Don't look at my room. Stop it. No. Yeah, there's a bunch of teams in the East that are going to have some good teams that have good young players. You know, obviously, you know, I wouldn't say really any of them jump out as much as like, you know, Chicago, Anaheim, Utah, you know, but San Jose. Did I not say San Jose? I'm such a hater. San Jose is going to be ass in 5 years. No, I'm just kidding. Chicago's going to be good in 5 years? Yeah. Oh, my gosh. They're good now. They're damn near good now. We were supposed to still have everyone's, Chicago's still 5 years, still several years. Really? Are they? Are they still several years? Were they saying Chicago was several years away, like at the start of the 2007 season? You know, they probably were. What's up, dude? I appreciate it. Thanks, man. I didn't start the clock here. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Oh, no. Kadri misses wide. Absolutely pulled that shot. It was a good look for the Flames there. Kill this peeper off, chat. Nice stick from Vlasic. Just comes in and bullies guys, man. This has been a noticeable start for Alex Vlasic. I feel like he's been on it tonight. Great. They're just playing keep away. You clap for this. You stand up. If you're there, you stand up and clap for this. Great work. Just chewed up a minute of that penalty kill. Yeah, the team was really bad in the early 2000s. I'd say we either get bounced in 5 if the first year or just miss playoffs, but then take a leap next year. Yeah. If they make the playoffs somehow, if they somehow squeak in, I'm just praying for one win against the Colorado Avalanche. You know, because that's who you're playing. That's who you're playing if you get into the playoffs this year. It's like, yeah, we made the playoffs. Shit, there's Cale Makar and Nate McKinnon. Oh, well. But, yeah, if they could somehow squeak in, I'd keep my fingers crossed for just a win. I just want to see one win, have the moment, the streams. I mean, yeah, like if this team could make the playoffs, that would be really good for this channel. 40 seconds still left on this kill. I don't know if I started the clock, but I'm not going to deal with it now because I got to keep my eyes dialed on this game. Calgary cycling here. Uyghur fakes like he was going to let one go. Now he does. Arvid Soderblom makes the save and holds on. Nice rebound control. Didn't give anything up there. Attaboy, Arvid. Love that this game is 1 of 4 this week. Yeah. I remember those teams. Steve, I don't know how to, was the best defenseman on those teams, good player. Early 2000s? I remember Montreal back in 2024 was kind of like Chicago now with the wild card was going. Shout out Nate Dogg and Marty Natchez for carrying my fantasy team. Damn, you got both them? You got both of them on your team? What about when they're not going? Wait, those guys are kind of always going. What about when they don't play? Doesn't that kind of screw you? Who else you got? We just have to finish first in the wild card. It's a lot to ask for. Hawks are going to the peeper here. Hawks going to the peeper. Was that Ryan Green who just drew that? Who drew that? Show me that. Show me that play again. Peeper. Vlasic's locked in tonight. Yeah, he's looked just very assertive defensively. He's been using his body, and he's been breaking the puck out really well of his own zone. Attaboy, Greener. Make him penalize you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I need to raise this up a little bit, I think. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Green draws a call. Yeah, really good work from him. That's why he plays as much as he does and plays up and down the lineup, because he does shit like that. Great work from Greener. Maxon. Yeah, I saw that. Well, I saw a reel about it. I've never listened to him. All right. Hawks going to have to start this power play trying to enter the zone. Let's see how they do. Levshinov's going to drop. Burakovsky carries with speed. Gets across the line. Kicks to himself. Stay on it, Burry. Nice. Back to the point. Levshinov over to Nazar, who rips one. Ooh, Wolf makes the first save. Puck's still loose. Calgary gets it out. No, never mind. Levshinov. Great keep on the point there. Over to Burakovsky. To Bedard now. Oh, Bedard fans on the pass. He's going to circle back. He has Levshinov there. Isn't going to use him. Passes it down low. Teravainen. Back to Bedard. Levshinov now. Back to Bedard. Down low. Teravainen. Good pass to Burakovsky. Damn, what a stick. Who was that? Damn. Here's Nazar. He's going to leave for Burakovsky. Nice. Nazar down low. Burakovsky now. Good passing here. Need a good look. Someone's got to shoot this puck. They need more movement. They need more movement. Like, Levshinov should get on the puck and drive that thing down low. Right? We need some high to low, low to high movement. These guys are just standing in the exact same spots trying to snap it around. They got to try to, get some movement. Like, have the defenseman go down low and have someone cover for him up on the point. You got to make it a little harder on these guys, I think. Second unit has a few seconds here. Renzel just blasts one from the point, and it goes wide, and Calgary clears it. Need more movement on that power play, man. It's too stagnant. Did it not kind of look easy to defend? Donato behind their net. Back to the point, Grizzlick. Moore with a nice pass. Ooh, good look from Donato there. Gets it again, and he scores! Boom! Ryan Donato! Oh, my gosh. Who had the Donato anytime? Let's go. Great work from that line there. Nice pass initially from Moore. Donato gets denied on the first look, and then puck bounces back to him, and he gets another one. Makes no mistake the second time. Let's go! Hawks up 1-0. Big. Oh, my gosh. Oliver Moore! Oliver Moore with ice in the back of his head! Are you guys seeing this shit? Oh, my gosh. That pass was filthy. Off Crevier. Is that another point for Crevier? Dude, this guy is... Crevier's starting to gain confidence, too. That's another guy we need to start talking about. Yeah, who had Donato? Who was that at the very start of stream that I kind of made fun of for saying Donato anytime was a lock? I owe you an apology. It was Connor. Connor, what was your last name? Connor something. Where's Connor? Connor Duffy. It was Connor Duffy. There you are. Dude, Connor Duffy was one of the first people in stream tonight and said Donato anytime is a lock, and I made fun of him for it, and he gets the first goal of the game. It's getting challenged? Oh, no. Was it like offsides or something? Oh, dear. Goalie interference? What a nightmare this would be. Let's take a look. We'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look. What a nightmare this could be. Can they show it? Nah, that's that. I mean, if that gets called back and that Bertuzzi goal gets disallowed against Vancouver, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my gosh, if that's goaltender interference, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, that would be a shocking decision if they turn this over. Shh, settle down. Come on. Shh. Let's go. Boom, good goal. Thanks for the peeper. Let's go. Now let's just kill these guys right here, right now. Kill them. Take their will. This is a bad team. Take their will. Go up 2 in the first and take their will. Let's go. Up. Come on. Keep your foot on their necks here. That would have been the softest thing ever. Way to go from Lafferty, by the way. Just net front. Parking his ass in front of the net. You know, not playing a ton this year, but when he's out there, he's still doing the right things. Good on him. Good on Sam Lafferty. Let's go. Hawks win the draw. Let's get a nice entry here. Let's get set up. Let's get a little more movement, please. Let's fucking rip one, shall we? Burakovsky can fly, can he? Leaves it for Nazar. That was a head scratcher of a pass there from Frank Nazar. Didn't really have any better options, but I still don't know what he was seeing on that one. All right, Bedard's going to carry now. Bad pass to Teravainen. Calgary shorthanded. Tough angle shot there. Good save from Soderblom. Levshinov kicks it free. 1:20 left only. Nazar's going to carry to Teravainen, who's going to cut back. Shit, man. Burakovsky he should have left that for Bedard. I don't think he realized he was there. Poor communication there. Why is Soderblom in goal? Because you're not going to play Spencer Knight 82 games. And they've got a back-to-back coming up. Although I will say, yeah, with the back-to-back, I probably would have started Knight again and then given Soda maybe the game against Seattle. But, all right. Teravainen, almost finds Burakovsky at the top of the crease, but it goes off his stick and out of play. That was not the best penalty. Not the best power play. Still got a little over 30 seconds here. The second unit's going to have 38 seconds to work with. Wasn't the best, but... Dude, I don't know. CHSN stinks. And it's Calgary. I'm not pronouncing it Calgary. I'm going to pronounce it Calgary. There's no way it's Calgary. That's the stupidest thing ever. Calgary! No, even if that's right, I disagree. I'm going to respectfully say that's not how you pronounce the city. In my opinion. It is a matter of which you can have an opinion on, right? How to pronounce something. All right, more on the entry. Oh, can't get the pass to Rinzel. Pretty good kill from the Flames' perspective. You got to give it to him. Yeah, Soda's been good. Soda's been really solid for this team. Ryan Donato in again. Oh, his shot gets partially blocked. Calgary's going to get it out. They save the icing, though. Both teams back to full strength. Lafferty with a nice pass to Donato there through the legs. Donato kind of gets jammed up right as he enters the zone, though. Good passing here from Calgary. Nice work from Vlasic again. Just nobody can get past him tonight. Oh my gosh, dude. Every time the puck goes over to Alex Vlasic, he's like a black hole. You can't get anything through him tonight. Brossoit skated today. I mean, that guy, is he going to play a single game for us? I doubt. Why? Like, why would you? Why would you mess up what you've got going right now with this goalie tandem? No thanks. Trade him or put him on waivers or send him down, whatever. I hope he's able to figure it out and get back into the league. But the Blackhawks, oh no, that was a really good look for the Flames there. Went just wide. You don't want to concede here at the end of the period. What have we learned? Have we learned nothing? Oh, nice move by Frost there. It was around Murphy. There's Vlasic. Nice pass from him. Moore gets shoved off the puck, though. Nazar hounding Frost. Uyghur just dumps it in. The Uyghurs. The Uyghur people. Mackenzie Uyghur. Flames play it around the boards. Minute left in the period. They carry it through the neutral zone. Good stick by Bedard to get a piece of that. Dump and chase. You got to hit the board from these kids. You know, they die. They do that more. Oh, Burakovsky jamming away at it just outside the crease. Kaiser makes a nice play. Connor Bedard just gets suplexed right here. Still has the puck somehow. You just put him in a headlock. Kaiser leaves it to Burakovsky. Oh, Burakovsky. Oh, Kaiser! Oh, he was looking for Green there. Oh, my gosh. That was almost an awesome play. How did that not get through to Ryan Green? That was so close. Still 16 seconds left. Burakovsky, loses the puck. Calgary's going to get it out. 10 seconds. Nothing stupid here. They dump it in. Soderblom's going to play it over to Levshinov. Gets it over to Kaiser. 2 seconds and 1, and that'll do it for the... Hey. No need for those late shots there. No need for those late shots. All right, first intermission. Intermission timer is started. Thoughts on Doc? I mentioned it earlier in the stream. I like his game a lot. I think that's a fourth line guy you can win championships with. I think his game is very direct. He knows exactly what he needs to do to stay in the league. He's physical. He doesn't turn the puck over. When defensemen get up in the rush, he supports them back on the blue line. He just plays solid hockey. Works hard. Competes every night. Big fan of Doc. Shoot the puck. Mrazek got traded to who? Jeez, poor Mrazek's his suitcase. Favorite song on the playlist? That first one. I listened to it a few times this weekend. Country. That one was a banger. Definitely the best song. Oh, you said what happened to Mrazek? Yeah, Peter Mrazek got traded last year. The Devils are getting pumped by Tampa. Yeah, let's take a look around the league right now. I was watching that Toronto game. They were up 2-1. That's the toilet bowl right now. The Blues and the Leafs. Two dog meat teams. It's 2-2. The Red Wings are beating the Kraken right now. Good to see. Kraken, one of those teams we're going to be heavily rooting against this year. 3-2 Devils. Hopefully they can take care of business here in the third. 16 minutes left. Okay, you made it seem like the Lightning were up 6-2 against the Devils. It's 4-1. The New Jersey Devils have quite literally half their team on IR right now. They're missing half their team. Oh my gosh, wait, I haven't streamed since the Jack Hughes incident, have I? Wait, have we not gotten to talk about Jack Hughes yet? Oh my goodness, dude. Oh my goodness. Jack Hughes injures himself at team dinner. Now, I don't want to it sucks, you know, like you got to feel for the guy. But you almost can't make that shit up. You can't script that. Like, especially with someone who's got the history, the injury history that Jack Hughes does, that has the reputation that Jack Hughes does. You know, Jack Hughes was bad at the Four Nations. He was. And heading into this year, you got to figure he'd still be a shoo-in to make the team, but it's like, what's going to be his role? You know, he needs to have a strong start to the season. He gets hurt at dinner. He severs his hand at dinner on a glass. I mean, you know, look, if he went to my restaurant, probably wouldn't have happened. We would have taken better care. It's on the New Jersey Devils for not coming to a VAC, but you seriously almost can't make that shit up. Like, it's almost unbelievable. And it is funny. Like, I'm not going to let anybody convince me that that's not funny. Leaning on a glass. Yeah, no one really knows what the story is. I was listening to 32 Thoughts today or yesterday, and Elliot was, like, talking to people and still hasn't gotten, like, the story. So, I don't know. How bad was it? Well, I mean, he's going to be out for, 2 months? He had to get surgery. He probably like sliced an artery in his hand. He probably got a deep ass cut. They were probably drunk. A glass probably broke. They were probably effing around, and he probably just accidentally grabbed a piece of broken glass. I don't know, dude. Personally, that would never happen to me. I'm too athletic to like pick up an injury like that. But you know, maybe some people aren't as athletic as I am, like Jack Hughes. I'm just kidding. I'm doing a bit. He's a world class athlete. What you mean, Hughes brothers? I ain't remember Quinn Hughes being out so many times. Quinn Hughes literally missed the Four Nations because he was injured. Quinn Hughes gets injured all the time too. They're very fragile. But yeah, the New Jersey Devils literally have like 8 or 9 guys out. They've got so many guys out. That Devils team is cursed, yeah. At Frank the Tank's birthday. Yeah, dude. Frank the Tank. It's like you can't make this shit up. It's in Chicago at Chicago Cut. They take a picture with a jersey that says the Chicago Cut. And then Jack Hughes, takes that personally and gets a Chicago Cut at Frank the Tank. Frank the Tank, which he explained it on Spit and Chicklets. Frank the Tank just got word from someone that they were going to be at that restaurant. And so Frank was like, yeah, I'm going to have my birthday there intentionally to run into the Devils. But you can't just all that shit happening at once. Like, you actually can't write that. It's a comedy. The Chicago Cut. Like, that wasn't AI. Oh my gosh. Appreciate your involvement on Hawks Twitter. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I need to start making more Twitter videos. That was something I wanted to do with this channel early on, was kind of combine the Hawks Twitter sphere and kind of bring it onto YouTube a little bit. And so I try to stay engaged with other Hawks creators, and then also other just people who talk Hawks on Twitter. Not that, everybody with a Connor Bedard profile picture on Twitter is a creator, but gets cut at Chicago Cut. That's fitting. Yeah, you can't make it up, man. You really can't. And then Chicago Cut just getting all these negative Yelp reviews of Devils fans, just like they injured Jack Hughes, star hockey player. This place is terrible. 1 star. They couldn't take care of Jack Hughes. Like all this shit. So funny. I do that with the Hawks. I'm a creator. I'm night enthusiast. You're night enthusiast. Do you guys want to watch something? I feel like there was something I wanted to watch. Oh, this dude Fox the G, who's in the streams every once in a while. He's a part of the Misfits boxing promotion. Next time he's in chat, we're going to have to watch. He just had like a championship boxing match for Misfits, and he won. And so next time he's in chat, we're going to have to watch the highlights of the fight, I think, if it's on YouTube. What have I watched recently that I wanted to pull up on stream? Oh, should we watch the hockey psychology video? Mason West highlights? Fuck off, okay? I do not give a shit about Mason West's football career. Dude, this Mason West football thing drives me so nuts because people, like, actually care about it. And I'm, like, thinking to myself, it's like, dude, this is a guy that, like, your hockey team, like, your hockey club drafted this guy to be a player on your hockey team. And you're talking about how he's not playing hockey right now. He's not trying to get better at hockey right now. He's playing football. He's playing a completely different sport, and you're gushing over what he's doing in this other sport. Dude, it's like, I'm sorry, it's kind of like, this is going to be a crazy analogy. It's kind of like if your girlfriend cheats on you and you're like, yo, guys, isn't this awesome? Like, dude, look at my girlfriend, like with this other, I don't know. That's maybe an extreme analogy, but in my mind, it's like he's cheating on me. Like, I don't care what he's doing in football. He's not a football player. He's not going to be on the Chicago Bears. I don't care. I don't care how many touchdown passes he threw for. Like, that's weird to me. It's straight up weird. But I understand that it's an anomaly, and, you know, you don't get storylines like that all the time, you know. Content dries up. You gotta like, dude, some of these beat writers writing articles about it and, like, posting highlights. I'm like, guys, there's something. I mean, you know, there's gotta be something better we can be doing with our time, no? I'm pulling up a hockey psychology video. I think his most recent one was about Bedard, or one of his most recent ones. When fans think you're a bust. Yeah, hockey psychology, buddy. I remember watching your video. I feel like he put out like a 20-minute video this summer about why Bedard's not as good as Celebrini. Or maybe he didn't, and I'm just getting angry.
Make it a place you'll never forget.
All right.
Breakaway, Bedard scores!
How's the volume?
What a goal by Connor Bedard!
You know, I wasn't going to make this video, but I feel like I have to. Over the last few seasons,
He's a Sharks fan. Is he actually a Sharks fan, or does he just say my Stanley Cup winners, the San Jose Sharks? He was doing that bit every single video.
no one has had quite the hype of Connor
NHL's biggest hits.
Bedard. A talent so special that everyone knew his name before he could legally drive. With that comes an unbelievable amount of pressure, expectations, and comparisons. After what was a great rookie year, winning the Calder, putting up 61 points in 68 games, it was followed by some regression in year 2. Again, the individual statistics weren't horrible in terms of goals and assists, but the Blackhawks as a team were. Firmly in the basement of the NHL yet again, people looked at Bedard's career minus 80, his brutal face-off percentage, and suspect play in the D zone. People started questioning whether the hype was warranted.
You guys like that full screen?
National television for his play.
I know you guys like that full screen. You like that? I mean, it's not full screen, but it's a bigger screen. I know you guys like that, you complainers. Not like he's generally a Sharks fan. Frank Nazar needs to score. He'll have 6 goals and 7 assists. Oh my gosh. I miss Panarin. Why? I don't miss Panarin. Panarin might be the only guy of this next free agent class that might be available. And someone's going to overpay for him. If it's the Blackhawks, I don't know, man. Panarin has made it very clear that he doesn't want to take any sort of pay cut. He wants to make the most amount of money on this last contract. The Rangers are in such a weird spot. I was just listening to Johnny Lazarus talk about this like right before stream.
Play and another young Canadian phenom excelling in the very same area as Bedard struggles in. The hype around him being deemed a generational superstar quickly died down. Some people even went far enough to call him a bust. Yeah, I don't think so, pal.
Nobody... honestly, what was the last athlete that you can remember that got so much hate like Bedard, but for no reason? Like, why has Bedard gotten as much hate as he's gotten? Like, literally just because he's good and everyone said that he was going to be the best. And so people are like, no, he's not good. He's not the best. It's like LeBron, dude. It's like how LeBron entered the league. Like, it just haters for no reason. It's like he's got the best shot in the world, and he's also one of the best playmakers in the world. He's going to be fucking better than Macklin Celebrini, bro.
But the hesitation to believe what everyone's hyped him up to be is somewhat fair. We made a video this offseason that took a deep dive.
I knew it. Yes, he did, dude. And that video made me sick to my stomach, man. Like, I hate this shit, man. I hate when people fucking slander my guys. Then when things turn around a little bit, they're like, hold your horses. You guys calling this guy a bust. You're crazy for that. It's like, bro, you just spent 7 hours making a video cooking the way this guy plays. Like, I know how much work goes into these videos. You just spent so much time and effort to literally basically say that he's not as good as people thought he was going to be coming into the league. That's what that video was about. And now you're going to be like, oh, look at him. It's like, buddy, you made this 3 months ago. Like, it's not... I wouldn't have made this video if I were him. I think this makes him look bad, but whatever.
What needed to improve and where he's truly still one of a kind. The expectations coming into this season was just progress. It couldn't be another year of being garbage or staying status quo.
And Jeff Blashill, we trust.
Connor Bedard has come into the season with a vengeance. Just the numbers alone. He's got 10 goals, 16 assists, and 26 points, and is among the top 5 in NHL scoring. And perhaps most importantly, the Blackhawks as a whole look pretty competitive. So what's changed in Bedard's game? Well, Chicago did hire a new coach.
Sorry
in
for
Jeff
that
Blashill,
massive
which we'll get to
snort.
why
I've been
it's important
congested.
later, but the first and most noticeable change in Bedard's game is speed. Here are Bedard's 18, 20, and 22 mile-per-hour speed bursts from his rookie year. You'll notice that the top-end speed wasn't exactly there, as he ranked in the 59th percentile in 22 mile-per-hour plus speed bursts. Last year, he didn't even reach that gear once, and there was a bit of a drop-off in his overall higher-end speed also.
That's not good.
This season, however, he's noticeably quicker, and the numbers match that, as he's in the 95th percentile or higher in all speed burst categories so far this season. Last year, despite the lack of high-end speed, Bedard was still among the best in the game at creating controlled entries with possession. This is a testament to his IQ of the game and being able to facilitate off of speed changes, delays, and east-west movement to create unique gaps for himself and his teammates.
What a
However,
play.
Speed
Oh my
still
goodness.
kills more than anything. Especially
That pass
when
was
used wisely.
filth.
The difference visually in his giddy-up this year is staggering to watch. I think these two plays are very similar in his route and approach, swinging onto the puck and then carrying it into the zone from year 1 to year 3, which is right now. This entry is from his rookie year, and you can still see he's got the speed and confidence to drive the zone entry, but I think more frequently now what we're seeing is the biggest difference in this pocket of possession right here. Bedard takes probably the most efficient path to beat the back.
Well, so we got to be honest. Like, I do think Frank Nazar has helped a lot with the production. I know they're on separate lines and really never play together, but just the pre-scout for the Chicago Blackhawks the last 2 years was pretty simple. It was, all right, you see that little 98 midget out there? Go body him. He's their only talented player. That's the only guy we have to worry about. Now you got Frank Nazar on that second line who is driving play and it's another guy. It's another entire line that teams have to prepare for. When playing the Chicago Blackhawks.
Back pressure here by moving in a straight line. But from a deception standpoint and even a speed standpoint, that's a bit easier to defend as opposed to this. At least I'm noticing this a lot more in his touches, but you'll see a lot of what we call linear crossovers with Bedard on these entries. If you don't know, linear crossovers are essentially when a player uses multiple crossovers while maintaining a straight line up the ice. Not only does it allow you to build more speed, but it creates more deception as you frequently change the angle.
Linear crossovers. Write that down. I'm going to use that on the postgame tonight. If you guys start hearing me say linear crossovers, just know I got it from a hockey psychology video.
Of your attack. There's no one better at executing this very skill than Nathan MacKinnon, in my opinion. Half the reason why defenders shit themselves when he comes down on them is because he's constantly using these linear crossovers to attack. Defenders can't tell which way he's going, and with every step, he's building more and more speed. With Bedard this season, he's got way more pop out of these crossovers. I don't know, he probably had a few broccolis in the summer to get stronger and faster, but he's become far more deceptive in the process also. Watch him here. He starts his possession with 3 crossovers right away. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Now he's built speed, but
His skating did get so much better, man.
he's still met by an
Linear crossovers are all the rage. Some linear crossovers and chill. I invited Shorty over for some linear
Ottawa team
crossovers.
that's in good shape.
Wouldn't mind. Never mind. All right, stop.
And structure up the ice. But because Bedard keeps pumping with these linear crossovers, this F1 thinks he's going to keep pumping to the right side. Nope. He shifts left,
This guy's all buzzwords.
beats
I do the same thing sometimes.
the F1 and F2.
I can't critique. Like I'm not the best at this yet. I can't critique. I can't shit on guys for saying some similar stuff over again. I do it too.
Before they can squeeze him off with an explosive crossover into the space. And because he's built all this speed,
All right, Mr. Hockey Psychology, wrap it up, buddy. We all know your real thoughts on Bedard. You're not a truther. You weren't in the trenches like we were, fucking defending his honor, saying that he was still going to be generational after he was a minus 32, and you were glazing the whatever. You're not like us, is all I'm trying to say, bro. All right, little bro? That's all I'm trying to say. We are not the same, you and I. We are not the same. No, you did not. You're lying. No girls entered that room except for your sister. What do you... It's weird. It's a weird way to put that. No, I'm just kidding. All right, we're back underway. No girls allowed. Clock. Let's play, yes, sir. Back to it. Come on. All right. Quick whistle there. Oh my gosh, I missed that on the broadcast. My mom just sent me a screenshot. Louis Crevier has the second hardest recorded shot so far this year. That's pretty nuts. I did not know that. 102 miles an hour. Crevier does have a bomb. How many times have I been saying that on the program, on the streams and stuff, that I want that guy shooting more? Crevier's got a bomb, man. And he's been getting it through. He's been getting it to the net. Here's Bedard. 2-on-1. Bedard, Burakovsky. Gets it over to Burakovsky. I need the point. I need the point. Fuck, that was close. Sorry for swearing. That was close. It was a good pass. Oh, Ryan Green, man. Ryan Green! He's gross! Ryan Green might be like... How good is Ryan Green going to be? He's just so like... He's such an intelligent hockey player. He doesn't have the off-the-chart skill or anything. He's just so smart, man. Oh, that was close. That would have been a nice goal. Yeah, Burakovsky maybe could have done a little bit better there. I only saw the shot once. I would like to see it again. Here it is. Oh, it literally hit Wolf in the head. That was so close. He had so much room upstairs. Just needed to shoot it a little more to the left. That was a tough... I mean, that was a quick saucer pass from Bedard that he had to settle and basically shoot all in one motion. I know it's easy to look at in slow motion there, but that was a half second from when he gets that puck to when it's released off his stick. It's like milliseconds. So, not the easiest play there, but damn, he did have a lot of room upstairs. Mr. Lake. Wait, are you calling me Mr. Lake? Is that what you're calling me now? Why am I getting called Lake? Ryan Green can be Dave Bolin, Antoine Vermette. How much do you have riding on this Bedard point? I only have like 10 on Bedard, 2+ points. Parlayed with Bedard, 3 shots on goal. Parlayed with Blackhawks +1.5. But then I've got like 25 on Blackhawks money line. So I've got more money on just the Hawks winning. So I'm not tweaking about Connor Bedard production. I don't even care about the money. Like, I'd rather Connor Bedard score points for the sake of Connor Bedard scoring points so I can tweet things about Connor Bedard being really good. That means more to me than $15. So, all right, here's Vlasic into the zone. Vlasic's been on one tonight, and he gets it to the net. Ooh. Wolf took a second. Yep, and more came in and tried to get an extra shot on, and the Calgary Flames did not like that. Love that from Moore. It was loose. Puck was loose. Puck was free. Attaboy, Morsey. I've loved Oliver Moore's game. Hell yes about Ryan Green. Was thinking line 4 fringe guy at one point, but he was totally wrong. Maybe he could be a Dave Bolin type 3C in time. Kid is good. Yeah. He's just a really intelligent player, really good defensively, good at the face-off dot. And he just makes intelligent plays. Like, he's a pretty good passer. He doesn't have that, like, Frank Nazar or Connor Bedard vision, but he's a good passer. He's good at distributing, like, going forward in the neutral zone and stuff. All right, we're back. I need to get this. Oh, no. Oh, it's out of play. Thought they were calling Grizzlick for something there. The last game against Calgary, that game was so physical. There were 3 fights in that one. Couple of really big hits. Has not been the same so far tonight. Calgary might want to start mixing it up a little bit, because it does feel like Chicago's just been the better team here, but it's still a 1-goal game. All right, Calgary's got it in the corner here. Murphy with a good stick defensively there. Grizzlick is going to use his body to shield off a defender. Gets it out. Offsides there, right? Yeah, there we go. There we go. Dave Bolin was actually 2C a lot of the time. He bounced from 2C to 3C on those juggernaut Hawks teams. Come on, Flames. Oof. Flames fans, if there's any Flames fans in here, I just want to say this. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. It's, look, the market there is, they're passionate. They care. They love their team. They love their hockey up there. But it just kind of feels like it's one of those places that nobody wants to play. And it's just like, where do you go from here? Like, I think you gotta start talking about making some trades, breaking this thing down. You just signed Wolf. He's already not loving how bad the hockey is, but it's like he might need a little rebuild. You've seen, and I still think it's crazy, like so many of these teams around the league that like refuse to go for like a rebuild and just try to do a little like on the fly retool. It's like you've seen what San Jose's building. You're seeing what Chicago's building. You're seeing what Anaheim's building. Like, the rebuild is the way if you actually want to win, like if you want to win the whole thing. If you just want to be competitive and stay around the bubble forever and just, keep fans engaged, I understand it, but you're never going to, you're not going to build a great team doing that ever, I feel like, unless you get lucky. Kind of a miscue here from Calgary. Hawks have an odd man rush. Nice pass from Donato. Oh, Slaggert couldn't really get it controlled in time. I think his shot got deflected. Blast from the point goes wide. It's going to get out of the zone. Kaiser's going to pass it over to Rinzel. Back to Kaiser here, who's going to dump it in. Donato gets there first. Nice. Gets it to Burakovsky. Oh, almost had Green in the slot there. It's because they use teams or smaller markets and they won't sell tickets if they're complete dog shit. I don't know. I don't know if that's it. Like, Anaheim's not a big market. San Jose's not a big market. They did it. It literally just takes like 2 years, honestly. Like with San Jose, although they're not close to contention, they're already like fun to watch. Like, it's already worth going to San Jose games because of their young studs. Like, Greer took over when? In 2023? Like, it didn't take long. Or 2022, maybe? Like, I guess the Blackhawks was little different. It feels like we've suffered longer. Like, those couple years, I honestly, like, barely watched. There was, like, a year or two span where I just, like, didn't watch because I couldn't get the games at my apartment at the time in college, and I just, like, I got disconnected. And then, and then they had the tank season, and then these past 2 years with Bedard, and so it feels like we've suffered longer, but it's just going to make it all the more sweet when when this group inevitably wins the Stanley Cup. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. Agree with you. One of the reasons Flames getting Gavin McKenna is needed. Yeah. That'd be big for them. Teravainen in the corner here. Nazar almost comes up with the puck there. Good stick from Grzelcyk defensively. Calgary trying to get set up in the Hawk zone, but they can't. I like this line. I want to keep seeing more of this line. This more Teravainen Nazar line. Mikheyev dumps it in for the Hawks. Kaiser in here. Back to the point. Donato. Murphy misses the puck. Colton Dock covering for him. Attaboy Colton. Keeps that play alive. Let's score here. Mikheyev. Colton Dock with a nice pass. He gets it back behind the net. Back to the point, Kaiser. Someone just got to shoot one here, I think. Murphy crisscrosses with Kaiser. Mikheyev now. Oh, where'd it go? Deflects just wide. Puck's still loose. Calgary's going to get it out. They just hoist it. Bounces awkwardly on them. Hawks going the other way again. Mikheyev carries. Sends it in. Colton Dock on the forecheck. Lays a nice hit. Calgary breaks it out. Kadri. This line's got to get off the ice now. All of a sudden, they've been out there for a while. Oh, good save from Soderblom. Puck's still loose. Artem Levshinov's falling. Puck's still loose out in front. Back to the point. Yeah, Mikheyev, Donato, and did Doc get off the ice? Okay, Doc got off the ice. Nice, we got a whistle. We'll take that one. Those guys were tired there. A little long there on the shift. Maybe you just dump that in the second time and get off the ice. Okay, what are you guys yapping about? If they can re-sign Quinn and get someone like Panarin with that quality of player, they're back into contention. I don't know if that's even true. There's also a complete chance that Artemi Panarin's kind of just lost a bit of a step. I don't know. How many points does he have? How many points does Panarin have? I guess he's already got 18. It was a rough start, but he's almost at a point per game. I don't know, man. Like, are you going to be paying? Are you still trying to pay Artemi Panarin at, how old is he? 33 maybe? How old's Artemi Panarin? I feel like Artemi Panarin's one of those guys that's sneaky old. Yeah, Artemi Panarin's 34. It's just he came into the league when he was like 24 or 25. Yeah, I don't know. Like, do you want to give a 34, probably going to be a 35-year-old? Yeah, wait, when's his birthday? Oh, no, he just turned 34, didn't he? 10/30? Yeah, he just turned 34. I don't know. Do you want to give our 34-year-old Artemi Panarin $11 million for however many years he wants? Like, I understand the Blackhawks have money to spend, or I guess, you know, if you want to talk about Vancouver or someone, if this is not a Blackhawks conversation, but it just feels like a risk, especially if he wants a few years. Like, what happens if he drops below, you know, that point per game pace and you're paying an offensive forward who's 35, 36, $11 million who all of a sudden isn't contributing as much offensively as much as he's maybe hurting you defensively. You know, like, I don't know. It's a gamble. And it could work. You know. Maybe he gets on a new team and just starts lighting it up again and just stays an elite offensive player till he's 38. Could happen. Here's Burakovsky in. Oh, couldn't get that pass over to Bedard wearing the A on his chest. Oh, Green with a look right in front of the net. Here's Green battling in the corner with Burakovsky. Hawks come up with it. Back to the point. Crevier over to Vlasic, who leaves it for Bedard. Bedard makes a nice backhand pass to Vlasic. Here's Green. Back to the point. Crevier. Vlasic. Leaves it for Bedard. Back to Crevier. Oh, that shot almost got deflected by Burakovsky. Man, these shots from Crevier from the point always look so good. Do they not? Does it not feel... Oh, Bedard! What a move! Oh, Wolf. He tried to make a backhand move short side. Didn't get it past Wolf. That was a sweet play. Really good shift from that line. Really good work from them. They're due, man. They're going to score tonight, right? That line's scoring tonight, aren't they, chat? Well, this free agency don't look good anyway. Do it. Yeah. I mean, maybe. I think you've got a lot of offensive talent, though, in this prospect pipeline, though. That you might not need to go out and make a big signing. There's a chance you've got enough skill and just need to get everybody going. You know? We've been drafting high in the first round for quite some time now. Here's Levshinov. He's going to carry. It's a 4-on-2 here for the Hawks. Pass is kind of behind Lafferty. Yeah, it wasn't a great pass from Artem Levshinov there. Oh, how did that puck get out of... How did that puck get out? No goals. Dustin Wolf decided to be good at hockey again. Yeah, Bedard didn't really have a lot of room there. He needed to really elevate that puck and just wasn't able to. If they acquire a top player, make it a trade, not a free agent. It's a good point. Get a guy for whatever his contract is. Package some futures assets for a team that might, you know. Like, I think that's the situation that you look forward to over the next couple of years, Will, when you're talking about acquiring a big player. I think I agree with you. Do it via trade, and you know, when the Blackhawks are no longer looking to really be relying on drafting and their team's kind of set and they just need, you know, one more player to get over the hump. Package some, I don't know, you've got a lot of young defensemen. You've got a lot of picks in the next few years. You don't need all, like, what are we going to do? Keep drafting three guys in the first round every year? Like, we're just going to have to start, like, at some point, you're just going to have to start trading first round prospects and stuff. There's only 12 forward spots on a team, you know? It's not like you're going to have, yeah. Teams overpay all the time in free agency. Cup winners are built through the draft and trades, not free agency. Yeah. Unless you're like the Florida Panthers. No, teams do. Teams do pick up, like, you got to think back to the Hawks runs. They picked up big free agents, but it's normally just like one guy. And normally it's not like a big name. Normally it's kind of like a third line veteran that, you know, was maybe a top 6 guy on a losing team, and you acquire that guy. Like that, you know, not like a big name first line star. Because those guys you're overpaying for every single time. Anytime like an elite player hits the open market, you're going to overpay. Unless you bring in a host. So yeah, I think Blackhawks fans like feel like they have like the only way the Chicago Blackhawks can win a Stanley Cup is if they bring in a Marian Hossa-sized type free agent, and it's just like is not the case. Like, it's not like there's only one way to build it. Oh, Mikheiv's in. Oh, he got tripped up. Nice. He's upset because he played the puck, but he went through his legs there. That's a trip, buddy. Bean, Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean. That's a movie, right? A cartoon or something? Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean. This motherfucker. All right, bro. Wrap it up, Mr. Bean. Quit your belly aching. Yeah, Doc's a dog, dude. Doc's a dog. He's a shit talker. Nice. Oh, win the draw, but it goes all the way back. Oh, Levshinov, you kind of got to win the foot race there, pal. Jeez, like, that's the shit. Like, what is Artie doing? Now watch, he's going to pick up an assist right here. They're gonna get this puck in after that, just like not even trying to get back there, not even trying to win that foot race. He's gonna pick up a secondary assist. Calling it right now. Bedard dumps it in. Wolf tries to play it. Here's Artie Levshinov. He shoots. Oh, can you imagine? Can you imagine Nazar got a tip on that and they scored? That would have been vintage Artie. Vintage Levshinov. Put a little more on that shot, Artie. It feels like he kind of just like flicked that thing. Put your back into it. Come on. Are we comparing Tyler Bertuzzi to Marian Hossa right now? Is that what's happening? All right, minute left. Bedard's going to try to enter here. Picks up some speed through the neutral zone. Gets in. What a move. Tries to get a shot. That was crazy. He's battling in front of the net. Oh, you got to keep that puck in, boys. There were two guys battling with Bedard net front there. These guys are going to stay out there. First unit's going to stay. Tavo gets on the puck. Levshinov keeps. Nice. He walks. Oh, that one didn't miss by much. Oh my gosh, Klapka. Shirley, right? Or who was that? Shirley. Shirley, that's a dog. Not a dog penalty. Ah, buddy. Dumbass. Just scoop that thing straight out of there. Thank you. 5-on-3 for how much time, though? Not much, right? Call timeout here. Timeout. Timeout. Get your first unit some... Dude, Connor Bedard is a wizard. Rasmus Anderson got a stick in there, though. "24 seconds. 24 seconds on the two-man advantage here. Speaking of Bert, yeah, it'd be nice to have Bertuzzi out here. Be nice to have Bert net front. The human backboard. Pretty brutal. Calgary clears the zone, so that's going to basically burn the entirety of the two-man advantage. But let's see if they can get set up here. You gotta score on these power plays here. Burakovsky. Oh, Wolf makes a blocker save. Is the guy got to stay in the box here? I didn't realize I didn't start the clock. That's like saying we don't need Barkov. We have Tyler Bertuzzi. Yeah, they have KD, but we have Jaden McDaniels. That's your Jaden McDaniels moment right there, brother. Damn. Disappointing not to, whatever. Hopefully the second unit can cook here. Ryan Donato's taking the draw. Loses it. And Renzel's not able to keep it in. Okay. I'm starting to get frustrated a little bit here. Is Tyler Bertuzzi really just like the only thing that gives us success on the power play? Like, seriously? Come on. You can't have all this power play time and not score on it. You lose games like this. Come on, Greener. Good pinch from Renzel. Nifty play. But then Donato was just not ready for it. Renzel shot from the point. It bounced. Green in the corner. Renzel over to Grizzlick. Grizzlick's pass just went over the stick of Donato. Get these guys off the ice. I've seen enough. First unit back out. Come on. Oh my gosh. Wolf plays the puck and Calgary gets it out again. Chad, I don't like the way this game's feeling. This is starting to feel like a bullshit trap where you just randomly give up a stinker. You got to score on these power plays. And Bedard trying to carry it through a bunch of guys. At least they get it in and maybe set up. Nazar can't keep the puck moving. Gets shoved down to the ice. Teravainen, almost threw that out and right in front to Burakovsky. Calgary breaking free here. They're back to full strength. Offsides. Yeah, dude. Will, I'd take one at this point. We got the shots. Okay. We need a couple of Bedard points. Maybe you hope he can get an empty netter or something, but you gotta close out teams like this, you know, in close games. You're better than these guys, you know. 0 for 5 on the power play. Yeah, it's not good at all. It's not good at all. Some real opportunities to bury this team, and you haven't been able to do it. Hopefully it doesn't catch up to them. You know, hopefully they don't pay for it. There's just got to be more movement, more intensity on the power play. It's just like stagnant. And they still struggle with the zone entries. They're still not clean enough. And it feels like they've lost every single draw on the power play, except for that Frank Nazar one that he won, but he just snapped it straight out of the zone. Like, it's just been bad tonight. There's a reason Vegas and Calgary had Calgary the favorite. Bad goalie for us tonight. What? Bad goalie for us. Arvid. Sir, you do know that Arvid Soderblom is currently putting up a donut against these guys, right? The Calgary Flames have not scored on Arvid Soderblom. Like, if the Flames come down here and make a really good play, we're not gonna be sitting here saying, "Oh man, this is on Arvid Soderblom." They're tied right now with the Calgary Flames because of Arvid Soderblom. It's like maybe because your power play didn't score on 5 opportunities. The power play is so weird, man. They're so hot and cold. They go through these little like 4-game spurts where they're dynamic and they're super dangerous and it feels like they have tons of space and they're snapping it around and they're able to enter the zone with ease. And then all of a sudden it's just like this and it just looks terrible. Calgary's so bad, dude. Calgary's so bad. They only have 7 shots on. They fucking stink. Icing on the Hawks. Our goalie is high right now from vaping. He got high from vaping. He's high on nicotine. It's kind of crazy. That just tells you they need more time and need to grow up. Or they're just playing bad, you know? They're not executing. They're not playing poorly. Like, the effort's been there from the Hawks tonight. Just the execution lacking a little bit. I'm jealous. Pregnancy. Because she wants to get high on vaping, but she's pregnant. I would assume that's what she's talking about if I know Terra Guy. All right, Hawks dump it in. I mean, you're not going to lose this game if you spend the entire time in the Flames offense or Flames zone, which has been how this game has gone. So, I guess if they're going to struggle to score, you might as well struggle to score in the offensive zone instead of just playing defense the whole time. It could be worse, is what I'm trying to say. I didn't really make much sense there. It could be worse. This game hasn't been... Gosh, we just have... My expectations for this team are just like so much higher. Like, I expect them to win games now. This would never have happened last year. Last year I've been like, yeah, maybe they can beat the Flames at home, but you know, that was kind of the sentiment last year. It was like, yeah, maybe if they like really show up and get a couple bounces. But now it's like, you got to beat the fucking Calgary Flames at home, man. Green wins the draw. Snap that thing back. Attaboy. Look at Bedsy just zipping around. Shot from the point. Goes wide. Rinzel. He's tied up behind the net. Calgary comes up with it. Kadri tries to move it up. He does. Kaiser's just such a good skater. Such a fast skater. He can just get himself out of any situation. Here's Burakovsky to Green. Green stick gets tied up. Loses it. Damn. See, that's the thing. Like, that's the you know, you just want a little bit better from Green there in the offensive zone. Oh, chipped puck in. Bedard got there? Oh my god! Fast! How did he get there? How did he get there? How is that? How did that happen? He was completely out of the play, dude. This kid's so fast. Oh my gosh. Sam Rinzel just played a through ball to him. He just put that thing over the top. He said, yo, Sam Rinzel said, fuck it, Bedard down there somewhere. He said, fuck it, he's down there somewhere. I'm just going to throw this up there. Oh my god. Again. Connor Bedard owns Wolf. Well, Will, I'm sorry for making you do 2 points instead of a goal because your sweat would already be done. But, Will, it just means we got more to look forward to this game. That's all. That's the way we got to look at it, right? We just need one more point. That's all. Let's go. What a goal. Connor Bedard is so fast. Oh, my gosh, another good look. Now we got some jump. Let's go. And by the way, I love that he put this fourth line out right after a goal. Go be hungry, boys. Go out there. Go forecheck your asses off. I love it. Love it from Jeff Blashill. All right. Calgary into the zone. Connor Murphy kind of just wiped out there. Nice defensive play from Murphy. Tries to find Nazar, who collides with the defenseman head first. Nazar just buzzes around, man. He's like a little Energizer bunny. Oh. Break this out, Frankie. Get it out. Attaboy. Way to get that puck out of the zone. Nice physical play from Connor Murphy along the blue line. Got to get back into the play, though. 2-on-1. Good save. Soderblom making saves when he needs to. Big save. Hasn't been called upon in I mean, was that was that their first shot this period? Was that fucking Calgary's first shot this period? Check DM. What'd you send me? Is it another fucking next goal scorer or something? Holy cow. That is a big boy bet from John. Oh my days. John puts a lot of US dollars on Connor Bedard to score a goal tonight. That's a dub. We got our Bedsy goal, chat. We want one more though. We need another point. We're being greedy tonight. We're being greedy for 98. We need another Bedard point. What took longer, that play or for Lee to catch up? Is the delay that bad? The delay that bad, bruh? Dude, I don't know why. Do I need to just get a new TV? Do I need to just sledgehammer my TV and get a new one? I don't know. I really do wish if I could go back, I kind of balled out on this setup this summer because I was committing my life to this. And I got a massive ass monitor for, my controls. I wish I got 2 monitors. I wish I just did 2 monitors. I could have, a clock and OBS set up on one, and I could have the game on the other instead of having the game on the TV and just having my OBS shit just spread out across a 48-inch curved computer monitor. Carl's roasting Lee. Yeah, shaka. What else is new? Now we need an Artie goal. Dude, an Artie goal off of a Bedard assist would be... I did not listen to Blueface's new song. / internet. Sell the monitor and get 2. I guess I could. I do kind of like gaming on this thing, I won't lie. It's almost a little big for gaming. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna go out. When do I have the time to sit down and sell something and then go and buy new shit? Like, I'm going to have to wait days for that to happen. I'm going to have to miss a stream for that to happen. That'll maybe be something I revisit after this season. Nice, Levshinov. Holy shit, he just broke Kadri's ankles. Vlasic, Teravainen. Oh, that pass was just straight into the skates of Frank Nazar. Here's more. Oh, shot from the point. Nazar almost got a piece of it. I want to see Frankie Nazar get a goal, man. He's been working hard tonight. He's been battling that front. Levshinov with the stretch pass there. did not meet the mark. He wins the puck, though. And offsides on the Hawks. We'll take a whistle there. Lee, remember when you said Bedsy more of a playmaker than a scorer? Yeah, I stand on that. I stand by that. He is. He said it himself. Did you guys... That's what we're watching, second intermission. We're watching... Did you guys see Colby Armstrong's... the couch interviews with Bedard? That finally dropped pretty recently. I know they did it, they filmed it this summer, before the season. So pretty funny in hindsight, Bedsy kind of acting like a little showtime in it, and then came out and started the season the way he did. Pretty sick. We're watching that. But yes, Bedard literally said himself that he considers himself more of a playmaker than a goal scorer. He just also happens to be very good at scoring goals, which is pretty cool. That's a nice little combination for your best player to have. Here's Ryan Donato. Nifty little move from him. Oh my gosh. Gets absolutely wrecked, though. He got stood up. Calgary's throwing the body around here now, chat. These guys are getting frustrated. Renzel, looking for the stick of Burakovsky there. Really nifty play. Puck didn't get to the net, though. Nice work from Burakovsky. Just burying that guy in the corner. Calgary gets it out. All right, now that they're up 2, this is starting to feel like... now the narrative shifts, right? Because now it just kind of feels like, oh man, this entire game has been played in the Calgary zone. Minute left in the period. Please, nothing stupid. Do not concede with a minute left in the period. Get out of this one. Up to going to the third. The third's always your best period. Normally the second period is when they really struggle. Good to see them actually finally put up a decent performance in the second period. But yeah, now that it's 2-0, man, it just kind of feels like a dominant game from the Blackhawks thus far. 39 minutes in, at least from my perspective. I don't know if you guys agree or not. I wish there was a game where Bedard and Nazar both have a goal and Levshinov. Wow, you're really greedy. He's clearly more of a playmaker that can also score 50. What Lebowski said. He's a playmaker who also has the potential to score 50-plus goals in a season. That's what I'd say about Connor Bedard. So call him whatever you want, but he's a playmaker. That's like generally what he's looking to do. Like when he brings the puck in the zone, he's normally looking pass first. Like when he's on 2-on-1s, unless the defenseman completely takes away the pass, he like always passes it. I feel like that's the mark of like a playmaker versus a goal scorer. If you're on a 2-on-1, you have the puck. You're the guy carrying the puck. You're the trigger man. And you defer most of the time. More of a playmaker. Of course, either a penalty or a goal. Uh-oh. Am I about to see something I'm not going to... Oh. Wait, I missed it. Murph's in the box? Honestly, I'm okay with like the first 36 seconds of this power play, though, being in this period. Kill this off, and then you only got a minute and a half to deal with. Oh, no. They score right as I say that. Well, Calgary scores on their power play opportunity. That was quick. Cuts the lead to 1. Connor Murphy. What was the Murphy penalty? I was yapping. I didn't even see it. How does they get through there? I mean, Vlasic and Crevier just got to be a little stronger there, no? I mean, that's as lucky as it gets. Crevier got the stick on Coronado. He just stuffed that thing in. That sucks. That sucks. And that pass from Kadri was pretty unbelievable. For that to get just over Vlasic's stick. That stinks. You can't get that upset about it. I want to go back and see the penalty though. What was the Murphy call? Guy fell into a shove and called it a cross check. Bad call. That's kind of shit. All right. Well, you still got to feel good about where they're at right now. You still got to feel good about where the Hawks are at. Would it be really nice to, I mean, it would feel like if you're heading into this third period up 2, it really would feel like this one's kind of over already. But it's very much not over. Job is very much not finished. But you got to feel good about the way the Hawks have played through the first 2 periods. They've been the better team, without a doubt. And let's see what they can do in the third. I'm pulling up this. I don't care if he gets 150 helpers. Anyone who scores 50 is a goal scorer. I guess he's both. Is that what you want me to say, Dad? He's both. He's both. I think anybody who gets 150 assists is a playmaker. That's how I'd rebuttal. I'd say anybody who gets 150 assists in the National Hockey League is a playmaker. What what is 150 assists in the National Hockey League like? What do you call that? I wouldn't call that a fourth liner, you know? If you're not calling it a playmaker, I don't know what you want to call it. I'm pulling this interview up. Oh, damn. Is he just doing one of these with Bedard, like, every year? We'll take these. We'll take these, chat. All right. Who y'all think's going to win? Chicago Blackhawks. They're the better team. They've played like the better team. They're at home. They have more desire to win. Chicago Blackhawks are going to win this game. All right.
Good to see you.
Me too. I have 1 hour sleep last night. I'm hanging by a
That's
thread.
good.
I'm old, dude.
Yeah, fair.
4 kids, 5 jobs.
You are old.
4 kids, 5
42,
jobs.
but still got it though. I'll roast you in a shooting competition if you want. You'll shoot harder, but I'll pick them.
Yeah,
I'll pick them.
He doesn't want to hear it.
You're accurate.
Connor
You're
Bedard, Blackhawks, Fina. Is that okay?
That's good, yeah.
Dude, he's got a little. Dude,
Sick
people
house this year,
people
hey?
were
Sick
saying
house.
Bedard didn't have any personality. He's got a little superstar in him. He's got a little, a little showtime in him.
That's nice and pink.
So I guess DeBrincat and Bedard are both goal scorers. There's clear stylistic difference between the two players. That's a good point, Lebowski. You hear that, Dad? What is Alex DeBrincat? Like when I think of Alex DeBrincat, I think of a pure goal scorer, like a Cole Caulfield. I think of a goal scorer. Connor Bedard doesn't play the same way Cole Caulfield does.
This coach isn't good for guys with short legs.
That looks
Although I do think that Connor Bedard could score more goals than Cole Caulfield in his career.
horrible. That feels horrible.
You want to put the little pillow behind your back? Get comfy, yeah.
They should have these as benches. This is better.
You right there, bud?
Yeah, let's do it.
Colby Armstrong is like the perfect guy to have.
On the Couch with
For
Colby
these.
Armstrong, presented by Body Armor, the official sports
A
drink of the
scoring
NHL.
machine.
I want to get some of those bobbleheads you guys are coming out with this year. I saw it on social media the other day. They look sick. Who do you got? Denny Savard, Chelly, Seabrook, Keith. Sick.
Is this part of the interview?
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, I need to get my hands on some of those bobbleheads. That's really what I'm worried about, chat. Forget everything else I've got going on in my life. I need to get my hands on a bobblehead.
I was like,
I don't know why I'm such a hater on the bobblehead thing. I don't know why. I actually wouldn't mind having a couple in my room. Maybe on the on my nook back there. I mean, not that you guys can see anything on my nook back there, but
This is your guys' sick jerseys, right?
Yeah. Some gold on the back.
Gold on the back and then
Yeah.
I saw on the front a little around
Bedard's not moved by these jerseys, by the way. You can tell here, and neither am I, for the record.
here. Has that always been there? Like right here, little touches or what? Is that the
This
thing?
is new, and then the 100.
Yeah.
So
Wow, well,
it's
that's a big year. This
Pretty
is big.
nice. Yeah, no, it is. It's a Hawks year.
And you're only 20 years old. You
20.
technically could still play for the Regina Pats this year
Okay.
as an overager.
Yeah.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah, I got one more year eligibility.
One more year.
Pats are gonna be nice
Can you imagine he goes back?
this year.
Things are looking good there, buddy.
Things are
He needs
Right.
he needs more time to develop. He's going back to Regina.
bright in Regina.
For the Hawks, tough couple years, no question, where you guys are.
Celebrini hat-trick watch in the first period. Fuck. I mean, he's a great player. We are blessed to have 2 great young talents in the league. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say there, guys. Good for Macklin Celebrini. Rooting for him. Fuck him.
They're at.
I think we're just super young, and it's gonna be fun. Like you look at a lot of the teams that have won. Colorado was dead last at one point. Edmonton
Yeah.
was not last, but bottom.
Pittsburgh.
Yeah, that's
We
how,
were brutal.
Yeah, that's how it goes. And but now we all, push each other, and we're gonna keep getting better.
I was looking for something like
It's a good
that.
answer, no?
Yeah, it was really good. That's
Hell
the
yeah.
truth, though.
He goes, it's a good answer. Hell yeah.
On a breakaway.
Frank Nazar, a huge part of the future, signed a 7-year, $46+ million contract extension.
Canadian
Nazar
slip.
got a good deal.
Nice
eh?
deal.
Holy.
It's gonna be a steal though.
When it all pans out?
Yeah, I mean he's a stud.
Connor Bedard, ball knower, by the way, right here. You know, go back, watch my reaction to the Frank Nazar contract the day it happened. All right.
Steal.
Holy.
It's gonna be a steal though.
Going to be a
When it all
steal.
pans out?
Yeah, I mean he's a stud.
Plays with a ton of and vinegar in
Yeah,
his game.
he's
Like,
confident. He's fat. He's a hell of a player, and I mean he hasn't played that much yet. So this is, I mean, kind of the cheapest you're gonna get him, I guess, because he's just gonna keep getting better.
What about you?
Me? What about me?
That's coming up. You want me to
Yeah.
help? You want me to say something? Chicago, wake up.
No.
Come on.
Betsy's only got 1 goal. He's not on Hattie Watch.
No.
We're going to get this deal done, okay?
It'll get done when it gets
We're going to get it done. It's going to be max, full term, obviously. And we're going to get, what are we looking for?
Next question.
Next
I'll throw out a
question.
number.
You're throwing one out?
Yeah. $12 million.
12 mil.
I'm not gonna say.
I'd take it. I'd take 12 right now. Chat, what would you guys... Connor Bedard, 8 years, $12 million. You signing that right now? Would you take that right now? I'd take it. I'd take that. I think that's fair. I think you could argue either way. You know, if you want to make a case that it should be more or less, you could. But I think 12 is fair. I don't think it really ties you up much at all. I think you've got a ton of cap space that you're going to need to use anyway. It's going to take time before any other player on this team is making anywhere close to that much money. You know, even if guys like Rinzel, Levshinov, I guess Frindell is another guy you think might probably make a decent amount of money at some point, but it's going to be a while. I think I would give him $12 million right now and not think about it. Whatever he wants, give it to him.
Say anything.
You don't say anything.
Thanks for the solid
Let your
family
agent do it.
entertainment
Yeah.
recommendations. Or ATL.
Anyway, great sports town, though. Have you settled in
No, we
here?
didn't hit the
Yeah, I
strip.
love
We
it.
didn't hit
Are
the
you
strip
downtown?
club low.
I'm downtown. Yeah.
Oh, you're in the mix.
Yeah, I'm in the mix, so it's good. It's fun.
Do you walk around and stuff? Or you sit like
Yeah, I will. And
like people will see Connor Bedard like wheeling around like with his.
Chad, if you see Connor Bedard in person, give him maybe a little nod. Give him a little, give him a good luck. Don't be weird,
Grocery bags walking back to his condo.
I'm not that famous, like
Really?
people know me sometimes and they say hi, but
There's no way there's no way people don't see him at Whole Foods. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's enough people in Chicago that know what Connor Bedard looked like, but maybe not. He is kind of like if you don't see him without his equipment, he does kind of just look like a small little white boy.
but it's always pretty chill and people there are great.
8 years,
respectful.
12 mil.
I love
Let's
it.
roll.
Do you cook?
Frank Nazar about to
Here
score a
and there,
hat trick
yeah.
in
What do
10
you-
minutes.
what
His
do you do?
I mean, I got
payback.
a chef now, so not a big deal.
Oh,
but,
let's go.
yeah.
I got a chef now.
I mean, I got a chef now, so not a big deal.
Oh,
but,
let's
Dude, he like just over the summer turned into like a superstar in all facets of the game, on and off the ice. Connor Bedard is a superstar.
What do you make him cook?
You cook whatever.
What's your favorite?
Yeah, I love steak. I love sushi. I love burgers.
Like I could cook those.
Yeah.
Yeah, Colby Armstrong's gonna cook you up some mean sushi. Just a really nice dragon roll from Colby Armstrong, I'm sure.
Not
I got
very
5
good,
jobs, but I'll chuck a 6th one on there if you want
Yeah.
me to come to Chi-Town.
yeah,
and
what do you
start-
charge?
Buddy, I don't know. Let's talk.
You
I
can
mean,
talk. Okay, talk to my agent.
Yeah, talk to him. We'll work out a deal. I like where we're going with
Yeah.
this.
Bedard with a shot. He scores. Bedard with a shot. He scores. There's a shot. They're on. He scores a hat trick goal for Connor Bedard.
Damn.
We got a big year this year.
pretty
We got
good, huh?
Olympics.
Yeah.
Orientation.
Yeah.
How was it?
The Olympic camp?
Yeah.
It was good. It was fun. It was nice to get to hang
Get
out
in
with
there.
the guys, and they kept it pretty chill. Like we didn't
Yeah.
skate, so you're just like hanging out and getting
Yeah.
to know everyone, which was fun.
We haven't had Olympics in forever.
Dude, bring Bedard. Bring Bedard to the Olympics. Honestly, I think it'd be better as Hawks fans, it might be better for Bedard to not go, because then you know he's going to play with a chip on his shoulder. But damn, do I really want to, like, it would eat, like, I would be completely lying if I said if Macklin Celebrini gets brought and Bedard doesn't, that would eat at me. Like, if Bedard's not going to get invited, if Hockey Canada is not going to bring Bedard, which I understand why they might not, if they bring Celebrini, that'll hurt. That'll hurt me.
Almost
it's
last
exciting.
Olympics, I almost went to it. I was gonna do a comeback, and I was like, I can do this. I fell short of my comeback though, and I just gave
Are you talking
up.
about playing in it or
Yeah,
doing media?
Pyeongchang, was that where it was? Was that the one where the amateur guys went?
Oh, 2018?
For you, that's got to be like a cool thing. Is this Olympics? Is what I'm saying.
You know, you have a great start to the year and anything can happen. I mean, there's so many unbelievable players in the country and you could have a great...
It's true. There are some good Canadian hockey players.
Great start, not make it. The team's going to be unbelievable no matter who they take. So it would be unbelievable to be on it, but you know, we'll see.
Just give Connor Bedard American citizenship so he can play for Team USA.
Bedard in, passes
Yeah, can we
over
get
to
Bedard to
scores.
marry an
Connor
American
Bedard
girl?
just lays this out so nicely.
I think you're an underrated passer.
I'm more of a passer than a shooter.
You're a great passer.
You hear
I
that?
think you're an underrated passer.
Dad, are you listening?
Lays this out so nicely.
I think you're an underrated passer.
I'm more of a passer than a shooter.
You're a great passer.
You hear that? Don't take my word for it. Maybe take his word for it. I'm just saying.
I remember the first game you came back, I was working the game. Penguins against Blackhawks, broken jaw. Bedard's coming back, it gets announced. We're like, oh, he's back, let's go. You were dishing hard though.
Bedard, the pass to Khrushchev. He scores!
Was dishing hard.
You got that sick shot that you can decoy it, and then Salu, how's she going over
Yeah.
the guy?
I could shoot
Playing
more
league
maybe.
shell games. Yeah, it's been a relatively uneventful game, but the Blackhawks have been the significantly more impressive team.
Like I've been looking past too much.
Too
maybe.
much?
I think a little.
Let's let it rip
Let's
this
let it
year,
rip,
bud.
yeah.
Let's rep.
Bulge.
Yes. Exactly. He has been thinking, the first 2 years, he was thinking past too much. He was.
Might as well, you never know.
I want to get you doing the fake
Might
shot
as well,
thing,
you never
like, and then
know.
get
What
it
a
at the-
cocky little,
All right.
what a cocky little diva.
Here, hold on. We got to see the Bedard shot. Heads up.
Sorry.
We're killing people.
Okay, what do you want me doing?
Come in like a fake shot, do your thing. Like, I might shoot out here, I might pull it in, make something up, and then dish.
All right.
Look at this guy. Always be ready. Always be ready.
Always be ready, chat.
Buddy,
There you go.
backhand?
I need a chocolate cake shake for Frank's and a large cheese fry. Khrushchev clip, terrorist, criminal.
How about your backhand spinorama goal? I saw a clip
No,
of
dude,
it.
I won't lie, dude. I was a big Philip Khrushchev guy in 23-24. I won't cap. But that last year was terrible.
Oh, Pracky highlights?
No one expects that from Beds.
Oh,
I
Pracky
saw a clip of
highlights?
it.
Oh, Pracky highlights?
Dude, this kid.
No one
is a
expects
meme.
that from Beds. Have you been working on it?
You like a nice backhand?
I like that goal I saw.
All right.
He was ready.
I was, yeah.
Easy.
Easy game when it's 2-0.
You're with me though.
Four francs, like 4 hot dogs.
Connor
Man, you
Bedard.
say things like a
Olympics.
boomer sometimes. Wouldn't mind a cake shake and 4 francs. 4 dogs. Especially in a chat where we're watching a player named Frank Nazar. You're misleading me with that, you know? How about you say a cake shake and 4 dogs? That might be better. Because I thought you were like, I need a cake shake for Frank. And I'm like, what? What are you saying? I was a classic guy.
On the horizon for the 20-year-old
Yeah.
Blackhawks star in their 100th year. It's a big year for Chicago.
Sure. Appreciate it.
Luck, buddy. On the couch with me.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, back to this fucking buffoon. I'm just kidding. I actually really love Hockey Psychology's videos. Good for the game, good for the sport, good for the growth. think I feel like hockey's been gaining so many new fans. Like, I've been thinking about this recently. Just like some of the takes I see on Hawks Twitter, I'm just like, and I'm not doing this from like an egotistical, like you know, you guys don't know what you're, but I see so much shit on Hawks Twitter where I'm like, I mean, you guys, there's no way you've been watching this sport for more than a year. Like, I feel like there's so many new fans, and I think that videos, you know, creators like Hockey Psychology are great for the game because it can, you know, you get into it, you start watching teams, you start watching players, you start watching videos like this, you understand the game better, you get more into it. Just think it's good.
Look at that gap that Ottawa's defenders have given at the blue line now. He's got him right where he wants him. Gets wide. This defender is lunging fully extended. Bedard at this point is salivating. He pulls out the special toe drag release. See on the highlight reel, pal. Thanks for coming out. Not only has this speed given Bedard another gear to beat defenders with, but the
Denmark was talking about 4 wieners. Yeah, it's crazy.
threat alone buys him more time and respect from defenders on entries. If you gap
Bro really said this in 4 glizzies. Aye, bruh.
up at the wrong time, he will beat you wide. Give him space, and he's pulling up, looking for the best available option. This is why he now ranks 3rd amongst all 4s this season when it comes to zone entries on the year. Now, the first
How
thing
old is the interview? I think the interview was from this summer. I think the interview was from before the season started, but they just put it out like 3 days ago. And so a lot of the highlights and the clips were from this season, but the video was shot. The interview was recorded this summer.
we heard about Bedard when he came to the league was the kid's shot. And as we just saw, this thing is a nuclear weapon on its own. He changes angles so well and so frequently out of his load-up. Goalies and defenders flat out don't have an answer for it. But what I think has been Bedard's best attribute this season and allowed him to take his
Michael Pekka, two-time Selke winner, by the way.
His playmaking. As we make this right now, Connor Bedard leads all NHL players in primary assists. I'd imagine Hockey Canada showed repeats.
Playmaker.
Of Scott Stevens highlights to Bedard and Celebrini when they're kids to scare them into never having their head down. That's because anytime you watch either one of these two players with possession of the puck, their eyes are always
look at that. Head up, head up, head up.
This right here is a prime example from Bedard and is more about awareness
We're about to be back,
than
aren't
anything
we?
else. So as he builds up speed in his own end, his head is up the
Didn't
entire
I start
time.
this
He's
clock
gonna
late?
take 4 scans, both to his left and
lock in. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Off, off, off. Transition, transition. Clock, clock, clock. Where are you? Clock, where are you? Stop, reset. Add period, add period. Hurry, hurry, hurry. All right. Wow. I'm so quick, man. I'm a beast. We're underway. Job not finished. Take care of business. Be aggressive. Get that insurance goal. Don't just rely on this 1 goal lead here. You're going to screw yourself. We need more. Here's Bedard in with some speed. Oh, cuts back. What a pass, Burakovsky. Oh, and he just mishandles it. It's Burakovsky. You're cooking me. Burakovsky's single-handedly screwing me out of this bet, by the way. If he could have just scored. I think Bedard underestimated how fast he was. I think he could have beaten that guy on the outside. Oh, Berkey, just shoot it. Try to get a toe drag around this guy. And just lost the puck. You had Huberdeau back checking anyway. I think even if he was able to get that toe drag around this sliding defenseman, I think the back checker would have roughed him up. Whatever. It's all right. We'll get one. We'll get ours. We'll get ours. Here's Doc. Levshinov plays him in. Calgary gets it out, though. Vlasic in the neutral zone to intercept the pass. Mikheyev dumps it in. Doc's the first one there. Donato behind the net. Moves it along to Mikheyev. Vlasic. All the way along the boards. Calgary gets it out. It's going to be icing, though. All right. Good start to the period. Good shift. A couple of good shifts there. Help me tell my sheep friends Bedard's better than Celebrini. Connor Bedard is the best shot in the world. He's also one of the best playmakers in the world. As he continues to get faster and stronger, he's going to emerge as the lone best scorer overall in the entire National Hockey League. I think he's going to be the best player in the world. Macklin Celebrini, fucking amazing, though. Macklin Celebrini, unbelievable. I just think Connor Bedard's like ceiling, like his peak, is going to be. I think he's just going to be winning the Art Ross every year. Might be able to pick up a Rocket, a couple Rockets, a couple Art Rosses, a couple Ted Lindsays. He's going to be winning those awards, you know, kind of like how McKinnon and McDavid and Kucherov and Draisaitl are winning them right now. I'm sure Celebrini will win a Hart. All right, here's more. Gosh, look at him skate. Good pass. Yes. Grizzlick on the backhand. Wolf holds on. Dude, I love when the puck is on Oliver Moore's stick. Just make stuff happen. Dude, I was watching the Leafs game earlier. What's the score, actually? I should check up on that. Dude, William Nylander, 2 minutes into the game against the Blues tonight. We know the Leafs are on a 5-game skid. Literally scored on himself. Like, batted the puck out of the air into his own net. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen. Oh, the Leafs did win. They won 3-2. Good for them. Good job, Leafs. Way to snap your 5-game losing streak. We can build off that, boys. Let's build off that one. What? What is that, Denmark? Imagine if Gary Bedman didn't ruin it and we had Celebrini and Bedard as a duo. I think the league is maybe happier to have them as ops, to be honest with you. I think the conversation, the debate is great for the sport, great for the league. Maybe that's a hot take, but I know so many people love to be, can we just appreciate these young players? No, man, these arguments, these discussions, this is how you bleed hockey into like pop culture, is stuff like that. Like that, I think it's better for the game, honestly, that they're on opposite teams and are just both looking like possible generational talents. They aren't ops, though. No, I know. But people put them against each other. They are ops. Like, when they're out on the ice against each other, they're not going to be haha, laughy buddy, you know, talking fantasy football. Like, they're going to compete. They're going to want to, you know, like, I guarantee you, if you ask Bedard, would you rather go to the Olympics or would you rather your buddy Macklin say, he's obviously going to say, no, I'm going. So, like, but yes, no, they're close friends. But I still think that there's going to be a rivalry that gets born there, regardless of how close they are. Nylander made up for it, though, and scored a dirty goal in OT. Oh, did he? I'll have to check that out. I'll have to see the highlights later. Good for him. It was bad. It was a bad own goal. It's the Magic versus Larry Bird combo without the racism. Real. I like Macklin. Yeah, and like Bron Jordan. Like, this shit's good, man. Ovi Crosby. Like, it's good. It's good for the sport. Uh-oh. Turnover from the Hawks. And they score. Rasmus Anderson just ripped one past Arvidsson. We're all tied. We are all tied after what's been a pretty decently dominant performance from the Hawks. We are all level in the third. So Kaiser, yeah, just a miscue here from these young guys. You know, like this is quintessential Blackhawks hockey in 2025. Yeah, Artie, Green, Kaiser, just miscue after miscue, miscommunication after miscommunication, just sloppy. They all turned it. They literally all just took turns turning the puck over. Why did Anderson just stare? Why did he just stare that girl down? What the fuck did she do? Yo, did you guys see that shit? He just stared down that poor girl in the front row. Just like, what the fuck? Why'd she get mean mugged? All right, well, this sucks. Don't blow this, please. Thank you. Not a great possession by Levin Kaiser there. Terrible. And Ryan Green did not help them out one bit. It's fine. Like, I'm not... You can't get up in arms and super upset over these plays. You know, they're going to happen. We're going to see them this year. I'm not going to lose my mind over it. It's a young team. There's going to be growing pains. As time goes on, those are going to happen less and less. It's fine. Especially if they can win this game. I'm going to be fine with it. Bedard's defense has been solid AF this year. Non-ball knowers will look back to last year and rookie season and take what talking heads say and run with it for years likely. Yeah. All right, here's Renzel. Ooh, good save, Wolf. Puck still... Oh, no. Calgary gets it out. It's his shtick. No more effing around, Hawks. Yeah. Come on. Let's dig deep here. Let's get one. You've been the better team tonight. Win this game. Come on, Frankie. Let's see it, buddy. Let's get those legs moving. Goes for a change. Here's Kaiser. Oh, loses it again almost. Here's Ryan Green. Cuts back. Over to Bedard. What a pass. Scores! Let's go! I almost jumped on my bed. I'm not giving you that much. Oh my gosh. Let's go. They answered back after a rough shift from them conceding a goal. Let's go. Holy shit, man. Connor Bedard might be a goal scorer. All right, never mind. He's not a playmaker. He's a goal scorer. All right. All right. He's a goal scorer. Jeez. Ryan Green just absolutely dogging. Oh my gosh. Oh, that shot. Oh my gosh. Just ripped it past Wolf. He owns this guy, man. Let's go. Hey, Will. Yes, sir. Will, give me that. Hey, Will, tell them to bring me my money. All right? Tell them to bring me my money. Oh my gosh. Dude. Do you guys see fucking Rasmus Anderson get buried? Absolutely buried by Ryan Green? That was sweet. See, so it's like you concede that goal, and then all the same guys are on the ice and come out and score like literally the next shift. You know? And we're fine. Like, I'm so fine with it. I'd do it again. I'd let them concede an ugly goal if it means they're going to bounce back and score like that. I don't care. I'd take it all over again. Pause. It's crazy. Whoa. All right, here's Doc. And I love that we put these guys out after goals. I love that they put this fourth line out after goals. Oh, bad. Oh, maybe I don't. Colton Doc. Oh, no. Thank God. That. No! Good stick from Doc. Holy shit. Thank God it was Klapka who was carrying the puck there, and not exactly the speediest guy on the ice for the Calgary Flames. That guy could eat me. Doc, 34, with a fantastic defensive play there. Yeah, it was. He had to make up for it because he was the one who turned the puck over. That whole scoring chance came from his turnover. So, but yeah, good to make up for. What a pass by Green. Dude, that whole play from Green. The play along the blue line to just like out-muscle Anderson and then to make that pass to Bedard on the money. There wasn't, it was a nice seam pad. There wasn't much room there. It was a great play from Green. Is Ryan Green a potential star? Let's keep attacking. Yes, sir. Foot on neck here. Get the insurance goal. I want a couple more. I'm not satisfied. I want to see a Frankie goal or a Levchinov goal, or an Oliver Moore goal. I need my young guns scoring. Here's Frankie getting up in the rush. Teuvo Teravainen gets it to him. He's on a breakaway. Nice move. Oh, no. Wolf stayed with him, and he just ran out of time and space. He's due, man. He's due. He's due. That was a good play. Oof. Awkward one there. Rinzel dealt with it well, though. Damn. Nazar's due, chat. Bedard's on Hattie watch. Hattie watch. Come on, come on. Oh my gosh, he's so fast. Puck's just bouncing all over on him. Stays with it, though. Burakovsky, good body position there. Sends it around the boards. Good work from Rinzel to get there. Keeps it in. Burakovsky now in the left corner. Nice move. Gets around Frost. Almost. Gets dispossessed. Now Calgary's coming the other way. Nice stick from Sam Rinzel and just completely rubs his guy out of the play. Great. Sorry, I just hit my mic. Great defensive work from Sam Rinzel there. That's what we're talking about. That's what we need to see more of from him. That wasn't offsides. He got in. And Bedard's not loving it. He's going at it with Coronado. And Connor Murphy runs in there in a second and jumps on a guy. We're not taking shit. We're not taking shit this year, chat. This team battles. Connor Bedard just scoring a couple goals, mucking it up with Coronado. Couple of young guns going at it. Yeah, he didn't like that hit at all. He didn't like that hit one bit. Yeah. After the scrum, show his highlight reel goal. Yes, sir. Coronado, buddy, we are not the same. We are not the same. They have Nick Leddy. Do the Sharks have the equivalent of Wyatt Kaiser? No, they have Nick Leddy. I'm so dead. Hey, do the Sharks have a Wyatt Kaiser equivalent? No, but they've got Nick Leddy. Nick Leddy is 35 years old. I think he was joking. I think John was doing a bit. I think John was doing... You guys are so funny, dude. You guys fucking crack me up, man. This chat is hilarious. No, the Sharks... The Sharks have Mukamadulin. Mukamadulin. There was like big controversy over people not being able to pronounce his name, and it's like, come on. Like, is this really what we're... My last name is spelled Grassemann. It's pronounced Grossman. I have never once in my entire life ever heard someone pronounce my name correctly the first time they say it. I've never corrected someone on how to say my name ever in my life. If you ask, sure, I'll tell you how to pronounce it. If you call me Graceman, I don't care. If you call me Grassman, I don't care. If you call me Greaseman, I might care about that one. I might say something about that. But that's just a little bit. That's just a little bit I wanted to do over the pronunciation. Holy shit. What a weird word to not be able to pronounce. Pronunciation. That's is that ironic or is that just blatant stupidity? I don't know. I'll let you guys be the decider of that. Why is the family group chat going off right now? Damn, my brother made a Thanksgiving turkey. It's the 18th, bro. Are you going to keep it in the freezer? I would have said Graceman. Everyone does. Everyone says Graceman or Grassman. Grassman or Graceman. Because it's Grase, so everyone just thinks it's Grace. It's fine. I don't care. I know what you meant. You know what I'm saying? Like if you call me Grassman, I know who you're talking about. I'm not going to be like, Grassman? Are you talking to that guy? You know, like... I know what you're saying. I got you. I traded up with names. Went from Wait, your last name is Randazzo? Your maiden name is Randazzo? Do you have a dude, I went to high school with a Randazzo. Is that a common name? I've never heard that name before, besides someone I went to high school with. I can pronounce Grosser. Yeah, there you go, Grosser. People fuck up ruse all the time. Do I fuck it up? Is that it? It's ruse, right? We've talked about this, I think. I'm so bad at pronunciations. I'm terrible. And I got it from my dad. My dad is the fucking worst with it. No, my dad's good at like... My dad's actually good at pronouncing like foreign names and like... But then it's just like basic names. It feels like he intentionally does wrong. It's Rouse, like house. Ah, see, like I would never be able to figure that out. I do not have the brain capacity to be able to figure that out. Rouse. Have we talked about that? I feel like I should know that. Kaiser to the box. Was it? Just a unlucky dog penalty. Gotta kill this. Gotta kill this. Tara, I went to Westminster. Drew. It was a girl named Drew. Probably shouldn't have just be saying random people's names that I went to high school with on a live stream, but I mean, if you're cousins, that would be a crazy call out by me. That I sniffed that out. Yeah, Kaiser over the glass. It's all right. We kill this. We kill this. We kill this. All right, here's Kadri. Oh, no. Close him down. Oh, no. Good look. Great save from Soderblom, and the Hawks clear it. Great save from Arvid Soderblom. That was big. Yeah, zero relation. Damn. Well, maybe distant cousins. Maybe distant cousins. Jerusalem man's name. What? Okay. Tavo. Nice. Hawks get it out again. Yeah, stay on him, Frankie. Watch Frankie work, man. Get into the net. Draw penalty. Watch Frankie get it. Watch Frankie work, man. Kid is just a dog on a bone. Just wasting time. Let's go. Stick taps for Carl on pronunciation, dude. But it's not stick taps for Carl because he'll just repeatedly botch a name. Like he'll call Bedard Bedard or something, and then he'll just keep saying Bedard, and he'll hear me say Bedard, and he'll be like Bedard. He doesn't actually mispronounce Connor Bedard's name, but I was just using that as an example. But then he'll know how to say some like Eastern Euro like alphabet soup last name, and it's like, why do you know that? Uh-oh, we got a little scrum. CHSN crew was filming the puck that was on the other side of the ice. Klapka. Damn, Ilya Mikheyev just bodying Klapka. Bernard. Connor Bernard. No, he wouldn't do that. He would just like pronounce the A weird. Like that's what he does. He doesn't like add letters. He just pronounces vowels weirdly sometimes. Oh, yeah, I don't like that hit. I don't like that hit on Connor Murphy with a knee down. Klapka just absolutely buried him in the corner. And I want to see this. I love that from Ilya Mikheyev, just rushing in immediately and dropping the gloves and grabbing it. I love that from Ilya Mikheyev. That's a brutal hit, man. He's on one knee. You're trying to kill him. Especially this guy's like 6'10". This guy might be 7 feet tall, and he's just trying to bury Murphy in the corner on a knee. Just head straight into the glass. Terrible hit, man. That's a brutal one. Hey, and again, Ilya Mikheyev did not hesitate. That is one of the scariest mother effers in the entire league, this Klapka fella. And Ilya Mikheyev did not waste a second to drop his gloves and run after him. Obviously, he wasn't going to posture up and stand and bang with him. But just the willingness to do it, you got to love. And Bedard talking to the officials now with the A on his chest as the leadership representative for the Blackhawks. Love to see it. I know a guy that will mispronounce Smith but hit Jack guy on the first guess. Yeah. Glad. That's literally my dad. That's literally my dad. Blashill's not happy. You know Blashill's always going to be defending his guys. We've seen him do it pretty much every single game. I mean, that is a terrible hit. I don't know how you guys feel about it. I know we're Blackhawks homers here. That's egregious. Offsetting minors? That was attempted murder. Offsetting minors? One guy just tried to kill this man. In front of 18,000 people. Offsetting minors? Huh? Way to go, 95. We need to stand up for each other. Sad thing is I don't want it to be 95. No, that's exactly what you want to see from 95. That's exactly who should be doing that and standing up for his guys. You know? Like, I don't want to see Connor Bedard running in there and dropping the gloves with fucking Klapka. Just call a major so you can review it and change it back to a minor. Agreed. Like, you have the replay ability. Use it. So can they not change that call to a major since they originally called it a minor? Is that the situation? Is that how the rules work? That's fucking stupid. All right. So are we playing 5-on-5 hockey now? Offsetting minors for that attempted murders. That is so good. And I still can't believe that that is what came from that entire ordeal. Levshinov trying to stick handle through 4 guys. I love it. Just casually skates back. He's such a Giga Chad. I've never seen a player play. He literally is a Giga Chad. Like, he just doesn't give a shit. Artem Levshinov. Like, he just does what he wants and is somehow good. Oh no. Where's that puck? Okay, deflected out of play. I was worried there for a second. Who will win? This is hockey, not soccer. The league office better take a look at that contact to the head is insane. Wait, are you saying this is hockey, not soccer because you're saying that that was like a clean hit? A guy that was down on one knee right up against the boards gets his head absolutely slammed into the glass by a 6'10" monstrosity. And you're going to say this is hockey, not soccer? Really? That's what we're doing? Can I just take a hockey stick and just smash it over your face like a fucking baseball and be like, sorry, buddy. Sorry, twinkle toes. This isn't soccer. That's what I'm going to do. Just beat you over the head with a fucking stick. Buddy, this is hockey. This is hard-nosed hockey. Find a new sport. I love when people do that. I fucking like this is hockey. It's like that was not hockey. That was hockey, not UFC is more accurate. Yeah, that wasn't hockey. That was to quote our friend in chat, that was attempted murder. That shit is so funny. I was talking to the guy that said 95 shouldn't have stood up for his teammates. I knew right away when you said no that you weren't talking about that, but Austin, you knew I had to continue that bit. You know, once you get me going, I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop a bit on the stream for a miscommunication. I just can't do it. Artie's thinking about that bass he's going to catch. Oh, the bass. The bass he's going to... Those are spelled the same way, right? I get a free pass on that one. The bass he's going to catch this weekend. Yeah, he just wants to go fishing. He doesn't even like... He's just here for the paycheck. Jumping on during the intermission show? Hell yeah, appreciate you. 8:22 left. Need any insurance goals? We need an insurance goal. I don't love the hit, but considering the speed of this game, the fact that CM went down on a knee, I kind of see the argument against. Put it this way, I've seen way worse hits on our guys this year. That one was pretty bad. I don't know. I didn't like that hit, man. He knew exactly. Let's not pretend like I know plays happen fast in the sport. Good stick there from Donato to break up that play defensively. Hawks going the other way. But I know things in this game happen fast. Klapka, I mean, we can all be honest. He knew exactly what he was doing there. He knew he was going to get a licking on Murphy. He was trying to make him see the fucking... Oh my goodness! Colton Dock just stood up Kadri. Oh, if he scored, that would have been the most beautiful thing ever. If he just flattened Kadri like that and then scored right after, that would have been the highlight of his career. That would have been beautiful. Good blocker save from Soderblom. Puck's still free. Teuvo Teravainen just backhands it out. Adam Choptka. Yeah, for real. Adam Choptka. Dude, Calgary always had... Every single game in the past, like, year or so. Like, remember last year, Pospisil was running Nazar and Bedard? And then the last game, there were 3 fights, bunch of hits. Nice block. Hawks are going to be on an odd man rush here. Get on your horse. Oliver Moore and Frank Nazar. Just taking yourself, Morsey. Oh, he tries. And he scores! Yes! Let's go. Oliver Moore gets the insurance goal. Stays with the play. I thought he lost it there for a second. I'm glad he drove that to the net. The pass wasn't on. He did the right thing. Got it to the net. And smashes it home. Let's go. By the way, who was the block? Who blocked the shot? It was Frank Nazar, who starts the whole play, gets the assist. We'll take it. Hey, we'll take it. Not the prettiest one. That's not going to be on the Oliver Moore highlight reel package at the end of his career. You know, we're not going to be honoring Oliver Moore in 16 years. That one's not going to be on the Jumbotron, but we will take it nonetheless. Let's go. And the big assist from Frank Nazar. They both get the point. This is exactly what we were being greedy over. This was exactly what we wanted. Now, if we want to be really greedy, Calgary Flames pull their goalie and Connor Bedard gets another hat trick on the year. Can we be even more greedy? Looking like Sauter? Yeah. The way he just drove that thing to the hole, that was Brandon Saad-esque. I feel like they kind of have similar strides, too. I mean, Oliver Moore's faster, but... All right, here's Nazar. Going to attempt to backhand it in. Oh, Burakovsky gets tripped up. Shit, my camera. Or not my camera, my bats. I hate that this just happened in the middle of play. I'm changing batteries. Give me a second. I'm normally faster at this. I've gotten faster at this, I swear. Does it say Elgato no signal on your guys' screens too? Yeah, it does. All right, we're back. Nothing happened. No whistles either, so the clock's still good. Just the way we drew it up. Good keep from Lepshinov. Ooh. Never mind, it got poked out. All right, 5.5 left. Flames move it up. This shit not focused. Uh-oh. Now Klopka and Doc are going at it. And is Doc getting called for a penalty here? It's looking like it. Are you really going to call this a penalty? What is it? They're getting him on holding. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I take this penalty 10 times out of 10. I would tell him to do it again. I love this from Colton Doc. Soft call. Soft call, holding. It kind of was. Play rough with that guy. Especially after that hit on Murphy. I love that from Colton Doc. I don't care. You're up 2. The Flames don't have... Okay, I shouldn't jinx this. I'm going to say it anyway. The Flames don't have the firepower to come back in this game. I take that penalty again. I tell him to do it again. I don't even care. I know normally you don't want to take penalties when you're up, 2 goals with a few minutes left. You just want to kill the game. I'm fine with him taking that. I wish he hit him harder. I wish he kind of gave him a shot after the whistle too. This is the best hockey team that Connor Bedard has ever been on in his life. That's not even hyperbole. The World Juniors teams were good, but I understand what you're saying. The Flames are actually terrible. Yeah, they stink. They're the worst team in the league. Like, they're actually the worst team in the league. They have no offensive mojo or jam whatsoever. Imagine getting Nazar in the better value Doc. Yeah. Kirby Doc injured again, by the way. This dude, Adam, is actually ridiculously chopped. Ashton, you're killing me. He held Doc's stick as well. Yeah. I mean, it probably was just like from the ref standpoint, you're probably calling that a hold just because Doc was completely like bear hugging him. Like he was wrapped around him. He had the stick in the midsection. Those are getting called a lot. If it's not a hold, they're going to call it like a hook. But so from the ref's positioning, but yeah, Klapka was grabbing his stick and whatever. That guy's chopped. Buffalo would love to have a word with that title. Buffalo Sabres have some really good players. The Calgary Flames don't. Like Kadri and Huberdeau are not like as good as Tage Thompson or Rasmus Dahlin. And like Anderson and Uyghur's good. Uyghur's better than Anderson. Uyghur's a really good defenseman, but Unk, are you going to start looks-maxing? No. I don't even know what that means. I'm familiar with the term, but I don't know if that's like a process or something. I thought it's just something you do. Trade for Thompson. What do you have to give up, though? What do you have to give up, Like, you're going to have to give up several things that you don't want to. Like, how are you getting Thompson for anything other than, like, a Nazar Moore Frundell type? Like, what else? Like, if you're the Buffalo Sabres, why would you say yes? Oh, I think Huberdeau's injured there in the corner for Calgary, by the way. Oh, now he's up. Makes a good pass. Good stick from Mickey. Really good stick from Mikheyev there. Anderson holds it in the zone. If you had a logo, what would it look like? I tattoo and art and stuff for fun. Mikheyev's in our breakaway. Oh! Blocker save from Wolf. That would have been sweet. A nice little shorty to rub it in the wounds. I don't know. That's a good question. I guess I haven't really thought about a logo. I guess I haven't really thought about that. I'll have to give more thought into that, Jared, and you'll have to ask me again. I'm gonna do merch and stuff. I'm gonna do like really cooked, like silly cheap merch. Doc's almost in. Oh, and now here's Klapka and Doc John at it again in the corner. Here's Teravainen. Oh, nice pass to Vlasic. Oh, Vlasic's shot gets blocked. Damn, he tried to outweight him. Didn't get through. It stung Uyghur, that's for sure. Kadri trying to take on 4 guys at once. Ayo. Holy shite, Mickey almost had one. Yeah, he's so fast. This Hawks team they just threaten to score on you in so many different situations. Like, they've got so much speed on the penalty kill that if you're not careful, they're looking to score. They're looking to score when they're on the penalty kill, genuinely, with some of these guys. didn't result in a shot on goal, but Ryan Green's totally growing on me. This kid's solid as a rock. He's so solid. And that's the perfect way to describe him. He's just reliable, and he makes good plays. You know, he is a good passer of the puck. He's a beast. Lee Grossman for Unk merch. Book it. Dude, I wanted to... My roommates were like, no, you can't. But I was going to, like, a shirt that just says, Frank Nazar sold me Fent or something like that. Like, I want, like, just, I don't know. I'm gonna come up with some tough shit and roll it out eventually. I just don't, I haven't, like I talked about maybe doing a Patreon or something at some point, but, like, I want to grow this thing to a level before, like, what's the point of trying to make money on it now? Like, it's weird. Like, I'm in growth mode right now. I'm not really thinking about any of that. But I'll do some sick merch. I'll do some funny ass merch. And I'll do, like, a drop where I put out, like, a few shirts at once, and I'll make sure that everything's either very hard or very affordable or both. So I'll make sure I put out stuff that people want to buy. Empty net. Yeah, Bedard wants his Hattie so bad. Cough up this puck, please. Cough up this puck. Damn it. Yeah, he does. He wants it. Oh, get on it. He wants this hat trick so bad. I hope they try to get it to him, too. All right, Calgary gets it in. Murphy's the first there. Vlasic tries to move it up only as far as Huberdeau. He shoves him down. Here's Murph. Gets it to Teravainen, who finds Bedard. Oh, pass just out of the reach. Teravainen, you didn't have to put so much sauce on that pass. You could have found him. Is Bedard cherry picking down there? Oh, Bedard should have just sent it. They should have just dumped it in. Oh. Just wiped out. Anderson gave him a bump. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't stop the clock. My fault. Bertuzzi, Nazar, Pavelski. Frank Nazar is sharp because it's a double entendre. All right, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing a double entendre merch, bro. No, honestly, there's probably going to be maybe, I don't know. Here's Nazar, makes the move. Oh, he didn't realize that he got the puck around him. I did shot skis with Nazar. No way, that's sick. I'd drink with them. I'd booze with them. I'd booze with Frankie. Can we get an empty netter? I want cookies. All right? I want cookies for my boys. I want everyone eating. Who's out there now? Greener, Mickey, Nazar. I mean, we should win this draw. Come on, Greener. Snap this one back. They battle for it. Oh, no. Soderblom makes the save. Puck's still free. They blow it dead. Attaboy, Sody. Attaboy, Sody. With a giant Lee face on it. Lee Grossman saved my life. Can't talk, busy watching Lee Grossman on YouTube. Here, wait, I want to show they get it out of the zone. Come on, Bedsy. Oh, shit. Nice. Gets back on it. Oh, he goes for it. Is it going to go? It does. He gets the Hattie. Let's Let's go! Oh my gosh! Holy shit! Just fucking launch that thing! Throw him! Throw him! Woo! Second hat trick on the year for Connor Bedard. Will, we sniffed it out. We knew it. Big win, big bets tonight, too. And John, turns out your big wager on Bedard at any time was not that much of a sweat as he scores 3. Let's go. That's awesome. Oh, he's so sick, dude. He didn't even look. He didn't even look, dude. He just launched it. Goal scorer's gonna score. Yeah, maybe. Maybe he is a goal scorer. Doesn't even have to look. Just knows where the net is at all times. Right down the middle. That would have won him the United Center. That would have the shoot the puck contest. That would have gone in. What hats we getting? Let's go. Ryan, wake up! Bedard just scored a hat trick. That smile. Oh, look at him, bro. He's loving it. He's having fun. This is a big win, chat. This is a big win. Needed this one. We talked about it. This was a gotta have it. This is a team you're better than at home. Go take care of business. Sell a bum can't do that. Didn't even look at the net. Deadass generational. He's a beast. He's a beast, man. Wow. Needed this win. Needed this win tonight. We got Seattle in Buffalo back-to-back Thursday, Friday. 2 more winnable games. Keep picking these points up. Tonight, and like, again, you know, there were mistakes tonight. There were a lot of learning lessons tonight. You know, there were times where you probably could have put these guys away in the first and second when you had all those power play opportunities. They didn't, but they stayed with it. They kind of dominated all 3 periods. Like they were clearly the better team in every single period tonight. This team's special. Rich Homie Quan now? Shit, dude, we do have Rich Homie Quan tonight. That's so real. Doc's such a beast. Ooh, Colton. Oh, Doc wants more. Doc wants more. We good. Canada's calling. Yeah. Oh, wait. Also, oh my gosh, I completely forgot to mention. One of the Hockey Canada GMs was at the game. I forgot who it was. Oh, and now we got a scrum. Now these guys are battling. Doc and Klapka again. Let's go. Oh, man. I love Colton Doc. How do you not love this kid? Mixing it up. After that scrum. Oh, my gosh. And Renzel is in Lafferty are battling. Yeah, Doc's not backing down. He did not like... I'll tell you what. These Blackhawks did not like that hit on Connor Murphy from Klapka. Doc doesn't give a shit. All these Flames guys laughing on the bench, talking shit. Hey, losers, you're the worst team in the league. You guys suck. You're the basement. You're tank for McKenna. This was a great result for your hockey club tonight. This was a great result for your hockey club tonight. You're tanking for McKenna. Talking all this shit on the bench. Go catch a flight. Catch a flight. You guys got to win a game, man. If you combine the scores between the 2 Flames Hawks games this year, what's the overall score? Like 11 to like 3? Yeah, look at Doc just getting... Oh, my gosh. I fucking love this. How do you not love this hockey team, man? These guys just compete. They win. They score. They battle for each other. Like, how do you not love this young hockey team? Wow. What a performance. Dominant. Good goaltending performance. Man, a lot of positives tonight. A lot of positives. I know we do have a lot of people in chat right now. Guys, if you're new here and you have not subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. I do these streams for pretty much every single Hawks game. Cranking out videos covering this team in an entertaining way. I'm not trying to just like cover the team. Like I'm not like a beat reporter. I'm a fan. I'm a crazed, deranged fan that talks about hockey on the internet. If you enjoyed the stream, subscribe and come back and join the next one. All right, we're keeping this thing rolling all year long. And now, if you're new here, I do have a win song for when my Blackhawks win hockey games. I do have a win song for when my Blackhawks win hockey games, and I can never monetize these streams because I play this song every time they win, and this Blackhawks team has been winning a lot of hockey games. So it is time.
That right, so my nigga been hustling, trying to make him something.
Ain't no telling he'll do for the paper.
Ain't no telling souffle.
I'm straight, I stake my plate, sake. I'm a smooth operator. Everyone,
Drop top of my whip, baby.
that calm driving make you feel
Some type of way. I know you do. That custom brightly make you feel some type of way. I'm shining, ho. This bitch on wig got me feeling some type of way.
Is it cause my homies rich, you feel some type of way? Some type of way, make you feel some type of way. Hey, Klapka, I know you feel some type of way.
Her she wanna fuck me,
Know you feel some type of way. Mr. CEO is what my titles say.
Me and my homies DJ Ho, he feel some type of way.
Oh, man. Oh, man. What a night. What a stream. What a game. What a team. Wow. Wow. Guys, these Blackhawks, this young Blackhawks team, they just keep winning. They just keep winning. Next song, I don't like this. Guys, I understand. Expand your horizons, all right? I'm putting you on. You might think this is not a good song. I'm telling you, Type Away by Rich Homie Quan, God rest his soul, is a banger, all right? If maybe it's an older crowd, you don't get it. Trust me when I say, you might not think it's a good song. It's not like it's not a subjective thing. It's just a banger. No, but Klapka, screw Klapka. Wait, what's Bedsy saying right now? We feed off each other. There's a guy in the background hitting the 6 or 7. Oh man, what a game. Look, obviously a ton of cleanup. I don't want to spew all my post game stuff right now because I am gonna work on a post game and try to get that up within an hour. So be ready for the post game. People have been saying 98 is better than 97. Oh my goodness, that might be a little blasphemous, but wow, is 98 a player? I mean, another hat trick from him, second on the year. Where is he at right now in points in the league? I mean, that's a big one for him. Isn't Macklin sitting on 2 goals right now too for the Sharks? Yeah, Macklin's got both goals for the Sharks. Damn it, dude. Why can't Connor Bedard ever just have his own good night? Every time Connor Bedard has a good night, Macklin Celebrini also has to have a good night. I'm just hating. They're both young superstars and are going to be the face of this league for a very long time. Can we have our moment? Blackhawks fans, can we have our moment? Our superstar scores a hat trick. Just Macklin, take a night off. Go for a soda, you know? One more Choptka and we can go. Yeah, he's Choptka. All right. Thank you guys so much. Hit the thumbs up. The stream's over. I don't give a shit if you hit the thumbs up. I should have been asking for that later on. Subscribe if you're new. Subscribe if you haven't. Post game coming out tonight. Tomorrow, no game. So I'll make a video. feel free to reach out to me on social media if you have any questions, if you want to chop it up about the Blackhawks, if you have videos or content or things you'd like for me to talk about, or, videos you'd like to see me make. Reach out to me on Instagram, X, whatever. It's all Lee Grossman. I have it right here. Lee Grossman on literally every single social media. I anytime, and you guys, people in chat can speak from experience. Anytime anyone DMs me, reaches out, I try to always answer. If I don't see your message for a little while, I apologize. But I pretty much try to respond to everybody, unless you're like spamming me with a bunch of weird shit. Then I'll start ignoring you. But I really appreciate. I really enjoy talking about this team. So like, if you wanna talk ball during the day, feel free to reach out. I'll probably be at work, so I might not, but all I'm saying is I'm available. Tap in. Let's keep this thing moving. All right. Couple of big games Thursday, Friday, and yeah, post game tonight, video tomorrow, and then streams Thursday, Friday. So I will see you guys very soon. I hope you have a great rest of your night. I'll see you next time. Bye.